What's going on with y'all boys? I said y'all want me to get back into the rapping minutes. I got y'all boys. This one crazy. But anyway, man, go ahead and leave a like for your boys snoring, man. I only ask for an hour of your time, so make sure you give me just a little hour, man. Just a little hour, my boy. Go ahead and put this on my plan 2K or something, my boy. Come on, I'm on my good scholar shit. Don't I dress up nice? You know what I'm saying? I look presentable like a young, you know what I'm saying? Presentable. Anyway, what's up, Snorter crew? It's yours truly, Snorter. Right now, but get into that. Detroit's number one most notorious hitman. The untold story of Nate Boone Craft.
All right, here we go. Yo, what up, though, man? I have here on Mogul State of Mind, the man, the myth, the legend, one of the probably most prolific, shadowy figures in Detroit history. People know you from running. If you ever heard of this story, you've known for running with the crew, best friends, doing your own thing. Welcome to Mogul State of Mind, Nate Boone Craft. How you doing, my guy?
I'm doing good. I'm glad to be here.
So the first time I ever run into you was on Al Prophet page, man, and just
look, bro. And the way the stories surrounding this guy, he look like your average granddaddy. For real. Just like your average granddaddy.
Just going down through the whole Detroit history of gangsters and everything, and your story came up, and seeing you talk, man, my mind is blown back, so I'm excited to capture your journey. The upbringing, Nate Boone Craft, where you come up from? Where you originally from?
East side of Detroit. We came up from Mississippi, but I was born on the east side of Detroit, and back then it was kind of rough and tough, but I never was one to be a follower or hang out and play games. I was always out there hustling. So I started hustling from the age of 9.
9 years old.
I was out there selling heroin and shit up with this guy named Charlie. And by the time I turned 10, we had a falling out. Me and my friend, Jerm, I guess I can say his name because he's dead. He passed away last year of COVID. But we had to talk to him, and we told him, hey, man, did this, man. You got to give us some more money. I ain't giving y'all nothing. Y'all should be happy that I'm letting you work. I said, we don't want bringing in your money. I mean, you got to understand, these people wasn't paying you nothing. When you hired me, what did you do? Tell me to go get the money from them. Did I not come back with the money? Yes, so you got to understand, we need more money. Either going to give it to us or we're going to go out there and start our own shit.
At 10, he came to him direct. Like, hey, look, man. Motherfucker need that cheddar. Motherfucker need that chip. You know what I mean?
He talking about, you ain't going to do nothing. I'll beat y'all ass. That's one. He said, what the fuck you mean one? I said, that's one. You don't threaten me and keep on thinking that I'm going to sit here and take it. He said, I'll beat both of y'all. Friend Jerm said, that's 2.
Look at his face. It's 2.
He talking about what's going to happen when you get to whatever number. You find out. We blast his ass right there.
Shit.
Hey, if we got to say 3, we ain't going to say it. You'll never hear it.
Oh, shit.
Took that motherfucker out back and buried him in his backyard, went back in, took all his shit.
Damn.
By the time
Y'all hear the laugh? Damn. This old nigga cold-blooded.
you got to understand,
Took all
we need
his
more money. Either going to give it to us or we're going to go out there and start our own shit. He talking about, you ain't going to do nothing. I'll beat y'all ass. That's one.
Hold on.
He said, what the fuck you mean one? I said, that's one. You don't threaten me and keep on thinking that I'm going to sit here and take it. He said, I'll beat both of y'all. Friend Jerm said, that's 2. He talking about what's going to happen when you get to whatever number. You find out. We blast his ass right there.
Shit.
Hey, if we got to say 3, we ain't gonna say it. You'll never hear it.
Oh, shit.
Took that motherfucker out back and buried him in his backyard, went back in, took all his shit.
Damn.
By the time they found that stinky body, the whole neighborhood was stinking. They were like, damn, something foul.
Oh, shit.
So, you know, I started at 10, start pushing that until I ran out of it that he had, and then I talked to Frank and see if Frank would sell to me. I know I'm a kid, but you got to...
Hold on. Excuse me.
See, look at my record, man. People out here knows me. And they know I'm going to get my money, and I'm going to give you yours, man. But I got yours up front. You like, man, get your little... He started looking around like he been set up.
Yeah.
No, man, ain't no setup, man. What I'm going to do is leave this bag on this table. There's a phone number there. Call me if you think that you can make something happen. I got up and walked away, and my friend was sitting behind him, which he didn't know, just in case he got stupid. We both walked out the door. Within like 3 hours, I got a call on that phone.
Just in case he got
rotary phone back then, you know. And he said,
for your
listen,
ass.
come back up there to that restaurant. I need to talk to you. I said, okay, I go up there, but he wasn't in there. He was sitting in the car. I'm like, he said, come on, get in. This don't sound right. I said, yeah, but my friend is with me. He said, come on. Damn, y'all two short motherfuckers. I said, yeah. So we got in the car, drove around over on Emerson, down by Pew. And he said, you see that can over there? I said, yeah. I think somebody left something in there. So I tell him to go get it. Tell him to go over there and fit. He said, you can't get back in the car with it. Ain't no thing. He said, give me a call when you ready to talk again. We never said the word drugs or anything, so we left, went back to Charlie's house since he was, deceased, so we used his house up for almost like 3 months before that body really started stinking.
Killed the nigga and was in his trap for 3 whole months? 90 days.
And
90 days?
we go there and cut it up, bag it up, put it out there. At that time, we decided to change the name to Do to Die. That people know you do this, you can die. But you better step on it a little bit because we ain't step on it.
At all, just pure.
That much. Oh, no, we stepped on it. But we didn't step on it that much. We might put a 1 or a 2 cut on it.
Got you.
But you better put the rest. People was loving it. They was looking around, hey, man, what that do to die? Because nobody knew it was us until way later, until I started selling to my sister friends.
Yeah.
And they went and told my sister, hey, your brother trying to beat me up. He said, who? Pop? Willie? Who? And I'm like, no, Boone. Boom. My little brother, my baby brother? And
Boone,
when I come to Halloween,
they ain't know it.
did you threat Jerome? Who, me?
Hell no, that nigga loud like a motherfucker. Who, me? Was crazy. Hell no.
I sold to my sister friends.
Yeah.
And they went and told my sister, hey, your brother trying to beat me up. He said, who? Pop? Willie? Who? And I'm like, no, Boone. Boom. My little brother, my baby brother? And of course, when I come to Halloween, I'm like, did you threat Jerome? Who, me? No. Why would you think that? He said, he came in talking about you threatening to beat his butt. I said, for what? And when she didn't say what for, I know he didn't tell her that he was shooting up heroin.
Yeah.
And he owed me money because I gave it to him on the credit. So I waited, and then he popped back up at my sister's house because I stay with my sister every now and then. Popped back up. I said, check this out, man. You Goddamn rat. You can't talk to me like that. I said, that's one. Oh, we're going to throw that to two. I heard about you in that counting. I said, And while I'm saying that, Jern came out the bathroom and stood behind him. He didn't know it until he heard that click in the back of his head. Click. I said, don't turn around. That'll be three. Then I got to clean my sister's floor. But then here come my sister out the kitchen. Jern put his gun back up and sat down. We just sat there looking at the TV. He was finna say something, and then I said, yeah, okay. And he shut it up. My sister, what's wrong? Nothing. Boone, what's going on between you and Jerome? I said, ain't nothing going on. He just mad at me because his girlfriend liked me. Come on. You ain't nothing but 10, maybe 11. She's 16, 17. I said, yeah, I like them old like that. Yeah, buddy. And of course, I do that, like girl.
Bro, this shit's, I shouldn't be laughing because he talking about some serious ass shit. You know, I don't condone none of this shit he had done, but it feel like the nigga, it's like, okay. It feel like the motherfucker on some regular old nigga telling this story type shit. I feel like I needed a better way to explain that, but it's for like, you know, the elder just telling their stories and shit from back when they was him or them. You know what I'm saying? That's what it feel like at this point.
Oh, shit.
At the moment.
Shit. She liked me because I had that old black straight hair because my mother Indian, so
okay.
I took out to her with the hair. Yeah, that picked me up from that until I got, I'm not sure what age I was when they locked me up in the youth home.
So take it back just a little bit. How was it a 10-year-old? Like, what was your family dynamic that you ended up being in the streets? Like, what was your mom, your dad, things of that nature, growing up in the house?
Well, Mama had there's a big family of us.
Yeah.
So Mom was always working, Dad was working. Then when he wasn't working, he was in the Army. But I didn't like the way I see my sisters and brothers and them working, coming home tired and beat. I don't want to look like y'all. So that's what made me go out there. And first I did legal stuff. I went out there and packed grocery bags, helped people carry them home. I shined shoes, I fixed shoes. The man at the shoe store gave me that chance. He showed me how to fix the shoe, keep them shined and so forth. Then I started going up to, it's at Bilo, back then there was a store called Bilo, and AMP. So I used to go up there and hustle from there, tell people, I can put your bags in your car, I can carry them home because I know who you are. And I know where you live. They said, yeah, Boone, we know you. You just a helpful little guy. I said, I try to be. They would give me money or cookies and stuff. Well, money ain't cookie. Aggie used to always give me a big bag of cookies. We were like, she be baking her butt off, giving cookies to the kids in the neighborhood. But yeah, I started off from that.
Yeah, we ain't got that no more.
I didn't like to
worry about motherfucker poison in the goddamn cookie. You gotta worry about fentanyl in them bitches and shit. I ain't gonna lie. You ain't gotta worry about it, but it's like, it wouldn't surprise me of hearing a fucking story like that. You know, motherfucker on some neighborhood cool shit, and you hear about motherfucker drugging the food that it's just, it wouldn't surprise me in this day and age and shit. And that's why like they keep that thought in the back of their head, and that's why a lot of motherfuckers don't even be on that shit no more. Like, but the motherfucker who sell plates and shit out their house and shit, I don't fuck with none of that shit. You know what I mean? You know, motherfucker at a restaurant could drop this shit in your, but hell yeah, it's like a little thought. Don't be on top of it, but you don't have that little community camaraderie no more because there's a lot of shit that's just gone out the motherfucker.
Come home beat and shit like my sisters and brother were that working for Chrysler and shit. And my sister worked for the welfare department back then. So I decided, well, I can make money if I go sell some of that stuff that these kids out here selling. Then I found out what it was, heroin. Sat back and I watched them and observed them, see where they was going. I said, okay, they got to be getting it from him. I didn't know he was a drug dealer. When they left, I go up there and knock on the door. He come to the door and I tell him, hey man, can I work for you? He said, who are you and why? Wait a minute, ain't you little Boone, live 2 doors down? I said, yeah. Man, you too little for this. I said, size don't make a man. So, of course, he said, man, I don't
know, gang. I don't know if you would. It was back in the 60s, though. That people on like 10. But anyway, it was back in the 60s, though. So it's like, I don't know, gang. I don't think you was saying all this good philosophical shit at 9 years old. Like, come on now, bro. You got to make it more believable and shit. Size don't make a man. I hear a motherfucker 50 years old now saying that shit. I just can't picture a 9-year-old saying that type of shit. You know what I mean? Hell yeah.
I don't know, man, because I know your sister. I said, what that got to do with it? Is you going to go tell her? He said, you kind of got a smart mouth. I said, no, I'm just telling you on how it lay out.
Yeah.
Give me the opportunity to show you. Give me some packs and let me go sell them. And then if I do a good job, and people that owe you money, tell me about it. I go get the money for you.
That boy 9.
How you gonna get money from
9 on
these
that?
grown
Yo.
people? I got my ways.
How did you get that aggression? Like, because
I guess because when I was in school, they used to pick on me, and I didn't like to fight, but after my sister told me, boy, you better not be running home no more. You better not be running from nobody. Either you fight them or you fight me. I'm going to fight them. Because I know my sister beat the hell out of me.
Yeah.
She had reached up under the bed one day and pulled the bed up and beat the shit out of me because I had snuck out the house. I used to tie the sheets together, keep them hidden under the bed. Then as soon as everybody gets settled in the house, I throw them out the window and clam down. One day she found out that, pulled the sheet up.
Yeah.
So when I get back, like, what did she say? Leroy. That was my little brother 1 year younger than me. Toss the sheet down. He said, Louise told me I bet not. I said, you gonna listen to me or her? I'm listening to Louise because Louise will beat me like she beat you. I said, ugh. So I go to the front door, knock on the door, and I told her that I was in the backyard, just playing. Said, why you didn't come down? I did not want to disturb nobody. You slick got a little slick little mouth and talk about you, but I know you wasn't in the backyard because I looked out there over the back porch. I'm like, I probably was across the street at Jeremy because my boy Jeremy lived right across the street. Man, grew up together. We were the same age. His mother and like my sister used to always hang out together and shit. So that's how I got caught up in that situation, always sneaking out. And at nighttime is when the money was to be made.
Yeah.
Down there on Continental and Few, Jefferson and Continental, up and down Jefferson. I had to make money.
So in this time, what year is this for you when you at 10 years old?
1967.
So this is before the riots and all of that, right?
Yeah.
So what was
This
Detroit?
before the ride, but during the ride, man, we used to hit the stores. My mama told y'all stay in this house. Don't you go out there. The people out there crazy. Okay. So she don't look. I go down the basement, sneak out the side door. I'm going up there to the store. I'm walking. They said, hey, man, the damn window too small. They looked over there and seen me. Come here, Boone. What? We're going to push it through the window and you open the door.
All right.
You going, okay. They pushed me through the window because I took my time by opening the door. I had to go open the cash register first. I got that money, stuffed it down in my pants, then I went and opened the door, and they all run to the register to me. Man, up here's a coin. They look over at me. Look at me. I stand there and they talking about,
Nah, this dude was a great
somebody get some
A-line.
bags or something. Let's bag up all this. I said,
Don't look at me.
Turn, go get the cart. Me and him started loading the cart up. We running down the street with the food cart loaded. We take it to the side door. My brother Willie and my sister and them there. So we pushed the door up and we just dumped the cart up in there. Yo, what the hell you doing? Just hide it, just hide. I'm going to get some more. So we run out the store and then I find out that they breaking into the gun shop.
Oh, shit.
I was like, we can take guns? They said, probably ain't no more in there.
It's something about when a motherfucker asks a certain question, it gets you like thinking like, oh, that's what he like. That's his thought process. Oh, we can take guns? That ain't like.
Me and Johnny went in there and we found them. They had about 3 boxes still underneath the counter that was up. We got them, threw them in the cart. Then we loaded up bow and arrows, knives, especially knives, because I love to play with knives. Because I played with knives since I was a little fella. That I learned how to throw them, how to use them, and so forth. That's why I got the nickname Boone, like Daniel Boone.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I got that name, and I loaded up with them. After we loaded up, took them back to the thing, we dumped that in. At that time, they was driving through the street with the bullhorn. Everybody inside, martial law and this and that. Then here come the army. What, we finna fight? Shit, got the army coming down the street, forcing people off the street and this and that. And the police, they basically was scared because the Black Panther was keeping them away from us.
Yeah.
Black Panther was on top of the roof telling me, you better get your ass off the street. So when the army came, the police just left. The army took over. Now, at that time, you got to understand, a lot of those army guys was using drugs.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I didn't realize that until, like, they was sitting out there and I seen them tooting and shooting needles.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what you doing?
Hiding in the bed.
Oh, no, little fella, you don't want to look at this. I said, is that some of this? I pulled out the bag. He said, what's that? I said, heroin. It's good, too. It's do to die. He said, what that mean? If you do this like it is, you may die. So you might want to step on it a couple times. You can scratch it out and make it and get more. Man, that dude shot that up just like it was. He was like, oh. When he came out that night, I was like, okay, that's $12. We're like, $12.
That's it?
Man, that shit was good. Here, man. You go, 25, give me another pack. I said, get as many as you want. He said, little fella, you out here selling? I said, hell yeah, gotta make some money. So he started telling his other friends, and they catch me or Jern coming around, and they stop us and we get them packed. They were drinking liquor, so we went down to the basement and grabbed liquor and brought it back. Hey, we got that too. We got everything, anything you need, man, we got right here. Come down to 814 Continental, we got it all.
Man.
So they came down there, sat on the porch with my sisters and them, and they was kicking in and talking, and we was coming from the side of the house selling them shit. At that time, what was it? I think it was the police that was up on Continental and Jefferson behind the church. Me and Jerry, we had hid our stuff up there, so we go up there to get it, but we see the police car pulled up in the alley. I'm like, man, the police, I hope they ain't got our stuff. And of course, that time the body was really stinking, had the whole neighborhood smelling like skunk. So we go up there and we sneak up on the car trying to figure out what the hell he in there doing. He in there raping a sister.
Oh.
The other white man was standing there watching out for him. I'm like, the sister in there told me, don't stop, leave me alone, I didn't do anything. Looked at John and said, man, don't do it. They're not even looking. We can shoot both of them in the head, man. You shoot one, I shoot the other. He said, man, that's gonna bring too much trouble to us. I said, you right.
One thing we do know, them kids or them officers They are coming. They are on their way. They are coming. They're on their way. Nigga, look out. That's all I can say. You killed them all.
So we just hid back in the little
with
fence in the bush and just sat there and watched.
No, go turn
All of a
yourself in
sudden,
right
they
now.
get out the car and they choke the sister to death. Then they threw her over in the garbage can. So, of course, me, I go down there and tell my sisters and my mother, I tell anybody that would listen what I seen. Nobody wanted to go to believe me.
Yeah.
Didn't even want to go down there and look. I was like, I'm not lying. The police just killed that woman up there. She was behind the church and they raped her. Don't be saying that because then you have the police gonna do something to us. Don't worry about them doing nothing to me. They ain't the only one got guns. My mama said, what?
Yeah.
Boy, come here. I'm like,
That boy.
open my big mouth. You too, Jerm, come in. We both walked up there,
Shit,
grabbed both of them by the shirt. Come in. She put one between her legs and locked it. That was Jerm. She grabbed me and went to pat me down. She said, where you get this gun from? I said, from the gun store. She searched Jerm, talking about, I'm laughing like a big dog. Like,
Hell no. You too gangster to be laughing like that, big bro. You too gangster to be laughing like that, bro.
she found
No. Oh no.
He had two guns on. I didn't even know he carried two. I thought he just had the one. She found both
This
guns,
nigga
one in the
sick.
front and one behind the back of his pants. I was like, man, I could have been carrying two. My mom looked over at me, what? What the hell y'all? I said, nothing, Ma. We were just playing cowboys and engine. Using real guns? Ain't that what they use, Ma? Boy, y'all better not shoot nobody with these things. We didn't. Mom took the gun. Louise got them from her. And I think Pop stole them from them and sold the damn thing. But about 7 months later, I had to get a car. I couldn't be walking everywhere, so I asked my brother Pop, will he buy a car? I give him the money, you buy and put it in your name. You told me, boy, I ain't buying you no car, I'm get in trouble. Well, if I give you extra $100 every month. Boy, you better not get me in no trouble.
Boy, you better not get me in no trouble.
Get in this car. I said, okay, I won't. Go get me a suicide door Continental. He said, no.
Big body.
How about that green Fleetwood Broham with the gangster tires on it? He's, you got enough money for it? How much you need? He told me, I sent Jeremy to go get the money. Jeremy came back. He was like, when the hell y'all come with all this money? I said, don't ask me that. Here go the money. And here go $200 for you, $100 for me, $100 for Jeremy. Just go get us the car. He went and bought the car. My brother was using drugs too, though. But he went and got the car and brought it back. Like, boy, y'all better not be getting in no trouble because don't tell the police I don't know how y'all got the car. Y'all stole my car while I was sleeping. So I said, that's cool. So we riding around in the car and girls looking like, man, those two kids. We may be kids, baby, but we grown. Look at our suits. Because, you know, like, back then, I was even wearing, I loved to wear suits. I wore suits whenever I went. And Wanda, she was the girl that stayed 4 houses down. And I used to just sit on the porch sometimes.
Yeah, I see how a lot of his information either he in, because I heard he got an immunity deal, meaning he had to tell some shit. Probably told all, or whatever the case may be. But I heard he had an immunity deal. Cool. But y'all know how these motherfuckers got the new shows and shit now? I would love to see one on him. Because he got, and he's here to tell the story. It's 2 hours of this. You know?
Sit there because I ain't got nothing else to do. Sit there and watch. Wow. They run around playing hide and go seek, tag, and all this. I never had a childhood to play all that. I was too much in making money. So here come wind up to me. They love to brush my hair and play with my hair. I was like, my mama said that she don't want you hussies playing with my hair. We ain't no hussy. You ain't. Hey, Mom, this hussy down. And they run back to their house and be sitting on their porch like they ain't did it. Mom said, who? I said, Wanda down there was rubbing all in my head. Wanda, ain't you 18 or something? Leave my little son alone. She said, I ain't mess with him.
You can't
oh, she gonna lie on me.
I just seen that come out of my mouth. Pause. Anyway, you can't play both sides of the fence. Don't try to act like you're grown. Then, you know, he used to shit like he playing cards when he want to use it.
So when my mama went back upstairs, I go down to wine. I said, hey, check this out. Why don't you give me some, you know? I said, what? You know? You're like, boy, you don't even know what the hell that is. I said, shh. Well, I've been screwing since I was 9, 10 years old. What the hell, when y'all be playing hide and go seek, I be playing hide and go get it. Shit. I find y'all, I talk you into it, and you always give me some. Your cousin was giving me some, now I want some from you.
Oh, shit.
She's talking about, who? I said, Loretta. What? I said, yeah.
Well, Loretta. Hey, no, Loretta. Hey, Loretta got that fire. You see that smell? Loretta got that fire. Don't fuck with Loretta. She got it on her at all times.
Wanda down there was rubbing all in my head.
Let me find out, Loretta.
Wanda, ain't you 18 or something? Leave my little son alone. She said, I ain't mess with him. Oh, she gonna lie on me. So when my mama went back upstairs, I go down to wine. I said, hey, check this out. Why don't you give me some, you know? I said, what? You know? You're like, boy, you don't even know what the hell that is. I said, shh. Well, I've been screwing since I was 9, 10 years old. What the hell, when y'all be playing hide and go seek, I be playing hide and go get it. Shit. I find y'all, I talk you into it, and you always give me some. Your cousin was giving me some, now I want some from you.
Oh, shit.
She's talking about, who? I said, Loretta. What? I said, yeah.
Yeah.
She's good at it.
Yeah.
She held onto my hip and just, I was like, oh my God, love. But after she gave it to me, she didn't want to do it, but maybe 3 more times she did it. Then after that, she said she can't do it no more because she going with my brother. I'm like, what? Yeah. Me.
Hey, knocking your shit off. Talking about you going with your brother. Bitch, what? Hell no.
And me and Willie going together. I said, you didn't tell him that me and you were doing that, did you? She said, hell no, you bet not either. Ain't no thing if he's dumb like that, but he should have knew something was going on. 'Cause I was always on your porch.
Yeah.
When I come on your porch, I didn't come over there and just sit there and watch people run around playing you-it, tag, jumping jacks, or all that crap y'all be playing. I be, trying to hit that. And he should know that 'cause I done hit many of y'all out here, and he knew it because I hit y'all in my mama's basement. Willie, everybody be down there playing hide and go get it. They cut the light on and say, okay, everybody hide, and whoever you find, you got 5 minutes in the dark. Lights go off, and I'll be watching the one I want. As soon as that light click, got this one. Somebody else, let her go, I got it. You ain't getting shit, man. Man, you don't let, what you say? Hey, man, what you doing? Shh, get away from us. Take the girl back there in the back, I have my way with her. And she was like, is you gonna give me some money? Yeah, I'm gonna give you a whole quarter. She said, okay. I'm like, man, it's cheap. Then I learned how to only give them nickels. Because, like, way back then, nickels and quarter was where you get double the cookies and candy and all that.
Yeah.
You take 50 cents to the store, you get a big old bag of cookies, you get 2 for a penny. Shit.
What?
But my brother found out later on.
Well, I just need to go back there for about $20. I'll be straight for like 2 weeks. That's what he made it sound like. Go to McDonald's, nigga get. Well, they sold them bitches for a nickel. You know math, nigga. That's. You get 24 bucks. Mind you, I got this 20. That's 400 of them bitches. Hell yeah. I might be straight for damn near 3 months off that dub. If the burger was a nickel, how much was the fry?
And I guess that's what made him hate me. Like I really give a damn. But he used to beat me up. I just didn't do nothing to him because he was my brother. So I used to tell my sister, Woody keep beating me up. Fight him back. I don't know how to fight like that.
Damn.
So what you mean? If I fight a person, one of us got to go.
Damn.
We said, so what those people out there be saying that you be stabbing them and so, I like, one of us had to go. But they didn't go, did they? But if I ever catch them again, they mine. Or I better be there. So she taught me, set me down and said, Boone, you can't be out there stabbing people. But I got a knife. So I said, ain't that knife what it meant for? Cut something, stab something? Your boyfriend, no. He didn't tell you that I cut his arm off, tried to cut his arm off, because he kept, I almost told on myself, because he kept trying to reach in my bag. I said, nothing. She told, so she go to her boyfriend, the boyfriend told her that he's on drugs. I said, Louise, you should have been figured that out. Don't you see him around and talking about nodding off?
Yeah.
He's a junkie. I'm gonna help him get off of it. Yeah, good luck with that. Where he getting it from? Wait a minute, they said they've been getting stuff from you. Now at that time, about 6 months later, police came to the house to arrest me. Because me and James stuck up Bilos. We was kind of short on money, so we said, fuck it, we gonna go up there to AMPO Bilo and rob them suckers. We go in Bilo. Now we go up there and we trying to rob the place. Security guard, he gonna come over there and grab us. Because we little fellas. But he thinking the gun we got our toys. Man, he picked me up. What the hell? Man, you better put me now. Get y'all little plum.
Ooh.
Didn't kill him, but it scared the hell out of this motherfucking ear. We took off running. I wasn't in my right frame of mind.
Nigga, you was sick.
Police came to the house and got us. They knew where we lived. Everybody told them, that's little Boone down there. They came and got me, took me to the youth home, and the judge made me a ward of the court because they said my mama got too many kids. And my mama wanted me back, but the court said, no, you got too many kids. We gonna take care of this one. Don't need nobody taking care of me. So they put me in a youth home, stayed in there for a little bit. Then from there, they sent me to Wayne County Child Development Center. Wait a minute, no. Before I went there, they put me in a foster home. And trust me, I didn't know nothing about a foster home. I didn't know anything about people calling us coons or niggas and this and that. Nobody never said that to me.
And that's crazy. Although he was living a chaotic lifestyle at a very young age, dude was still blocked out to a lot of the world. I don't know, I just find that interesting. That's all.
But they put me in the foster home. White folks got me. We slept up in the attic. I'm like, okay, so every day they wake us up, we go out there, brush down the horses, slop down the pigs, collect the egg. The farmers taught us how to go out there and hunt. He'd give us a 22 right, go out there and bring some food back. We go out there and shoot everything that moved. So we bring all these dead animals. What the hell y'all do? You said bring something back to eat? Everything. Did you shoot that skunk? It moved.
Damn.
That stink. Drag it off back to the side and throw it in the mud. Damn thing stink. Germ already got sprayed. And they took him in the house and rubbed him down with tomatoes.
Why everything he happened to Jeremy, bro?
And shit. I said, they trying to turn you red. No, man, it's just hurting the sting. I said, yeah. I told you don't get close to it yet. That damn thing wasn't totally dead. When you walked up there, tail went up. Okay. That's what they do when they die. They squirt out.
Yeah.
Got them good. But we stayed there for a little bit longer, and then their daughters, white, kept on wanting to talk to us and talking about that they want us to do it to them.
What?
Oh, your daddy kill us.
For sure.
He won't know when they go to church. We'll come upstairs. We got the keys to unlock the door and come up there.
Wait, they lock y'all in when they?
Oh yes, they locked us in.
That was a play. That was a get up. That was a setup move. I don't know, gang. You did right. You did right for sure. Hell yeah.
PM, click, door locked. Niggas don't come out after 6 o'clock.
Wow.
They want us up early in the morning, about 3 or 2, so we can go start the whole day over. Collecting the egg, going hunting, slap down the pigs, brush the horses, collect all the cows and milk them. And that milk was good, I gotta admit it. We milking them, they didn't have a machine.
Yeah.
We was their machine. And I started tasting, I said, man, this milk kind of good, fresh out the cow. Then I learned later that he runs it through the big kettles and shit, then it comes out a little bit weaker, but all that thick stuff over there. She make cheese out of that shit. What's she finna do with that? You finna eat cottage cheese later. That's what you make that stuff out of? She said, yeah. Didn't you like it? I said, yeah, you put some fruit on it. But girls come upstairs. Daddy's gone. This day, we was doing that to him for about 6 months. Well, this day, the daddy came home early. We didn't hear him. We up there getting busy.
He took the bait. He took the bait. He took the bait, bro.
And the white girl went to, didn't even have the door open. And man came upstairs. I mean, I'm really working now, his daughter. Only man came out his mouth, you nigger, get off my daughter. Got mine and jumped out the window. Jern got his and jumped out the window. We ran over to the barn and nothing but our drawers. We jumped on the horses, took them, went up to, we rode them all the way up to 6 Mile and Grand River. Back then, you know, it wasn't no streets. They was road coming off a Shelton Road and all that. And Bellevue, those were just dirt road.
Oh, wow.
If you didn't know how to get around, and you had to use a horse most of the time just to get from there to Detroit, up on Grand River and 6 Mile. But we got up there with the horses, police stopped us. They stopped us and they was like, who horses y'all got? I forgot that man's name. But I said, his horses? What y'all doing with them? Well, he was trying to kill us. What? What y'all do? What do you mean what we did? You shouldn't be checking him. Why he trying to shoot us?
You're fucking his daughter.
He came up there, told them, but he didn't tell them the truth. He just said, them niggas tried to assault my daughter. We wasn't assaulting nothing. Your daughter was begging for us to do them. I just want my horse. You do what you want to do with them. Don't send them back to my farm or I'll kill them. So, of course, they said, well, who in the hell are y'all? We told them my name. They ran through their little paper deck. They said, oh, y'all wore us up to court. Yeah. So they sent us back to the youth home. Youth home, we stayed there for a little bit. Then they sent us to Wayne County Child Development Center, WCCDC. We stayed there a long time. One day, Jerm just said, man, I gotta go. So, where you going? I'm going home, man. We ain't never mentioned home in so long. I'm like, home? He said, yeah, man, I'm going back to Detroit. Okay. We take off running through the woods. About a half an hour later, I get hungry. I said, man, I'm hungry, man. They back there cooking a spaghetti. I'm not going back. I said, well, I'm going back to eat. I'll catch up with you. He said, you gonna really go back? I said, yeah, I'm hungry. I go back, eat. That's when they didn't even know that we had ran off.
Yeah.
They only know because after you eat, you had to stand over there for count. They were like, where is Alonzo? They looked at me. Where your friend? I don't know. I'm not his daddy. They checked the ground, checked all the cottages, couldn't find them. So some of the other kids told me, I seen them going in the woods.
Snitch ass nigga.
So when the guard left, I went on there and hit the kid in the head with a baseball bat.
Damn.
Ooh.
Snitch. So after I had him in the head with a baseball bat, I took off. But first I broke the man's car window. Take something like that. I broke his window before I left. Boom! We'll be driving that damn car. By the time I got up to Grand River and 6 Mile, that's a long walk from Shelton Road, 16th out to Shelton Road. I get up to Grand River and I'm like, oh, man, I should have put some clothes on. I ain't got no shoes on. It's winter.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No shoes on. My favorite song. I didn't know how to make it set up. Oh, like that, squeezed it. But I get home. Jerm already done running the streets. His mama didn't care one way or the other. Mine's cared, but I was a wild child, so my mama told me, boy, you better sit right here because those people coming for you because they called us. So they coming for me.
I was left.
I'm sitting there, and sure enough, police pulled up, handcuffed me. My sister was pregnant at this time, and she crying and boo-hooing. Whatever. They handcuffed me and they take me back to the youth home. I wound up getting sent back to Wayne County's Child Development Center. When I get back there, I got into a fight. Within 2 days, they locked me up in the quiet room. So when I get out the quiet room, the kid I hit with the bat, of course, he talking mess. So I'm like, sit down at
I
the
thought you
table.
hit him with the one. You got one. You got one.
I'm finna eat my oatmeal. He stick his finger in my oatmeal. Is it warm?
Damn. I don't mind when I got going.
I don't want to go back to the
Fuck
quiet.
with your boy.
So I just pushed it over there towards him.
Fuck with your boy.
Peeled back my banana, get ready to eat it, and he spit.
Ooh.
Oh man, tears start running down my face. I want to kill this boy. So I get up and I go over there, stand by the wall. And he telling everybody, see that? He's a coward.
Mm-mm. That's
He turns around, still talking mess about me. I looked over at the closet. I see the bats in there. I looked back at his head, looked back at the closet, looked at his head, reached in there, got a bat, and I started tiptoeing up there on him. Everybody at the table pushed back. And the kid, what the hell? By the time he turned around and looked, I caught him dead in the face, just like that. Wham! They rushed me. I woke up in the quiet room because they beat the hell out of me. The site came and talked to me. Then went and talked to the men that ran the place. They wound up sending me to Hawthorne Center. That's a nut house. They said, this boy got to be crazy. He just tried to take the kid's head off. We going to charge him. Of course, you can't charge me if the boy can't say nothing because the boy didn't know who in the hell he was.
Yeah.
So they put me in another hospital. I stayed in there. They did their evaluation of me 6 months later. They called back over there, tell the people ain't nothing wrong with this boy. He just don't give a damn. Y'all can come get him. And we ain't getting him. That's our problem now. A couple weeks later, they came to me and said, they don't want you back over there. I don't know what the hell you did to those people. I ain't do nothing. I said, well, you can't stay here because you ain't crazy. So they gave me a bus ticket, some money, and a couple of sandwiches. And they drove me up the Grand River in 6 miles, said, this bus here will take you downtown. Here go the paper, last address that we had for your mother. I catch the Grand River all the way downtown, then I catch the Jefferson down near the Continental, and I get off at Continental, I walk down Continental, and I know where I'm at now. I walk down the Continental, and I don't see the house.
Damn.
My house supposed to be right here, it ain't there. Lady across the street, she said, ain't you Boone? Yeah, I know your sister. Where they at? She said, they moved over on Sheridan, but she ain't quite sure. She think it's between Kirchable and Mac. So I goes over that way looking for my family. I'm walking up and down the street for hours.
Damn.
Nighttime come, I'm tired, so I go downtown and sleeping at the bus stop. One of the girls that was hooking down there see me down there sleeping all the time. She invited me back to her place. I get to her place and I go to sleep. All of a sudden I hear a thump, 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 thump. I looked up. Some guy beating the hell out of her.
Damn.
So I goes over there and push him away from her.
Oh, no, you can't.
Backhand me. Boom. Pull my knife out. I'm better cut his ass. She jumps in front. No, don't. He just hit me and he be beating you up. Boy, he pulled out his knife. I said, we gonna be some cutting motherfuckers up in here. He tell her, you get rid of that boy. What the hell you doing with that kid in here? So he leaves. The girl come over.
Yeah, he ain't know you had bodies, big bro. Don't let that distract you, my nigga.
And said, thanks for what you was trying to do, but you can't do that. That's my pimp. Pimp? Yeah, I give him my money. I said, wait a minute, you go out there and you sell your body, you come back and you give him the money. Make that make sense to me. She said, that's just how it is, pimps and hoes. I said, I don't know nothing about it, don't want to be involved with it. So I leave, I go back to the bus stop. I'm sitting out there in the Grand Circus bus stop, just sitting there sleeping, on and off. She came and she said that he was looking for me. By that time, me and my friend met up again. So he looking for me, okay. So I go down into her place and I'm hiding in the bushes, waiting for him to show up. He shows up, my boy, he got guns, he gives me one, he got one. I said, stay right here. I said, what you gonna do? We both could do him. I want him. So I walks up there to him and he put his hand in his pocket. I said, I heard you looking for me. Yeah. So what's up? He said, what's up with you? I said, well, I'm talking to a dead man. He said, what you say? Boom! Come on, man. He comes over there, we pick him, throw him in the garbage can. And
I ain't gonna lie, he always had them one-liners since the young nigga. He always had them one-liners. I'm talking to it. That's some cold shit to say right before you, That's some cold shit, man.
I think the next day somebody noticed the body and somebody threw him in the garbage can. The girl was like, what happened? It's one of these pimps must have killed them. Of course, I wasn't nowhere around. I'm back at the bus stop. So she came up there and got me. She said, somebody killed him. Kill who? My man. I'm saying, well, he ain't your man no more now. You keep all your money. She stopped and looked at me. Like, I don't know what she's talking about. But this is what I'm going to do for you. You don't need no pimp to protect you. I keep a lookout for you. Me and John. So we Every night we out there watching.
Let me find out this was Loretta. Or what's her name? Loretta. Let me find out this was Loretta.
And when she made her money, she come over there and give it to me. She said, you just hold it. Why you giving it to me? This your money. Just hold on to it. I held on to it. My pocket was getting so fat. I'm like, shit. So when we get back to her place, I'm taking out the money to get it to her. She stacks it all up and count it. And she said, how much you want? I didn't make that money. She said, yeah, but you was watching me, protecting me and so forth. I said, yeah, I wasn't gonna let nobody do nothing to you. She cut it 75 for me and 25 for her. She said, this more money than you like that punk was giving me. I'm like, damn, you giving me that much? So we took it. Then she went and told the other girls. Other girls started talking about it. Skinny the pimp, his girl really wanted
See, hey, sometimes it ain't on you, it's just in you, you know what I'm saying?
to leave him. Because he was just a jackass.
You know?
So they leave him and come to me and said, can we work with you? We choosing you. I started learning the up and dialects to the pimping game and so forth. I was like, ain't no pimp. They said, yeah, we know that. We just want you to protect us from the other pimps. So that ain't no problem. They better not put their hands on you. My mom.
But see, he set that precedent by catching that first body. Y'all gotta know. Hold on. Cut the camera back on. Hold on, bro. See, hold on. He set that precedent with that first body. He set the line like, this what I'm about. In terms, it brought him more money. Not condoning the body. Yet again, I'm just letting y'all know, to open your eye a little bit.
Mama have always taught us, you don't hit no woman. And boy, if you see somebody hitting a woman, step in and beat the hell out of them. I said, okay, Ma. Because I did that once. We were going down Mac, and this guy slapped this woman. I got out, parked the car in the middle of the street, got out, walked over there, grabbed him from the back of his shirt and twisted him around, and I hit him in the mouth. Bam! How you like it? Man, what you think you doing? What is it like I'm doing? And a couple more times, his girlfriend come over there. You beating up my man, stop it. I said, he's beating you. I know, but you gonna make it worse because he really gonna beat me now. I said, no, he won't. I looked over at the car and I see my mother brother looking, so I turned sideways and put the gun in his mouth. Click. You wanna live or die? Now, if you ever hit her again and I find out about it, I'm gonna kill you. Ask the street about me. Put the gun back in my pocket and I leave.
And you ain't drop your name on him. Ask the streets about me. I'm Nate Boone Craft, nigga. No. They call me Boone, nigga. Ask about me. And walk away from his motherfucking ass.
Within like a couple hours, got his name, but he came down because he knew my sister. He said, they out there asking questions about you, man. I said, what you mean? They asking about who you is and why you doing this and that for these whores. All right. And what you tell them? Man, you don't want to mess with Boone. Boone carries knives, gun, whatever. If you mess with him, you better be ready to kill him or die. So the word get around and people start leaving me alone. They went, I ain't fucking with that boy. That boy crazy. So, of course, I never heard anything back about that guy doing anything. But word gets around, my mom was talking about, why is that the streets talking about Boone is out there doing things to people? What Boone? I'm like, you. Not me. Oh, jump too fast. I forgot to tell you how I found my mama in there.
Hey, that nigga said,
back at the
what
hookers,
Boone?
they was giving me money, buying me clothes. So one day I'm sitting on the porch and I met this girl. And she's cute. She wasn't no whore or nothing. And she had a nice little house and I rapped to her. She let me stay with her for a little bit. We became boyfriend and girlfriend, and I wind up getting her pregnant. So after I got her pregnant, the girls knew where to find me if they needed me. So the girls come down the street, impeller, where, like the back window raised down.
Yeah.
So they come down there with an impeller with a big bow on it. I'm like, what the hell they drive around with a bow on it? So they pulled up in front, smiling and laughing. Boone, come here. I said, what? You see, I'm with my girlfriend. We sorry. We just want to give him his gift. The car? They said, yeah. Y'all bought me up. Oh, man. Oh, shit. They come on them. You crying? I said, hell no, I'm laughing. Can't believe y'all bought me a car with y'all money. Because y'all do got mines, right? They said, yeah. You be killing start being mean. I said, ooh, I'm sorry. I'll take the car. I never seen them again after that they gave me the car because the girl I was going with, I didn't know that she knew my sister.
Mm.
They live right next door to us. My mother, brother, sister, everybody lived there, and I never knew it. And I've been staying with her for almost like 3 months. So, she tell me that she going to the party next door. You want to come? I said, I really don't like being out. She said, oh, come on, baby, don't you love me? Like, don't wear that out. But yeah, I go with you. So I go over there. The girl opened the door. Damn, she looked for me. I don't say nothing, and I sitting there. I got my hair done, my nails done. I'm sharper than them. So I go in there and sit down. And later I found out that her name was Etna. Etna. I got a sister named that. Then here come my sister Louise down the stairs. Now, I knew her when I said, whoa, wait a minute, that's Louise. So I tried to duck down Louise, talking about, Boone, what the hell? Did you run away again? I said, no, I've been out for a year or so. She said, nobody told us. Y'all didn't leave no new number or nothing. They gave me the old address over on Continental. I didn't know that y'all living here on Sheridan because I've been living next door to you. So, nah, that's Michelle's place next door. I said, yeah, we live with her. But she praying. I said, yeah, you feel me, auntie. So she told me where my mama was, working at the White Castle up there. Top Hat, they call it back then, I think. It was Top Hat. I go up there on the boulevard in Jefferson. My mama in there working. I said, okay. I see her through the windows. Oh, my mama working too hard. So I goes in there and I sit up at the counter. And she walked past me twice. Third time she said, what you want to eat, Boone? I'm like, you know who I am? Said, like I don't know my own kid. I'm like, I got facial hair and so forth now. She said, I still know who you is, boy. What you want to eat? I'm not really hungry, but I take a shake. She made me a chocolate shake, my favorite. She asked me, do you know where we live? I said, yeah, right down there on Sheridan. So I go back to the house. She get off work. She talked to me, and I explained to her the people kicked me out. But I'm finna go join the Army. She said, what? I'm finna go join the Army. Me and my friends. I mean, y'all finna join us. There's about 6 of us. So after my mother gave us the okay, we, what did happen? Okay. Oh, I never did tell them that I was in. I just said, we think about joining the Army. So when we did, we went to boot camp and all that shit, ATI, but I never told nobody. So when I came home in just plain blue jean jacket, and a hat. I didn't wear my uniform home. I had 2 weeks off, so we go back to the city and
Boy, what the hell? That shit was stupid as fuck. I'm laughing at other shit too. Like, look at him. The fuck they got going? Shit crazy. crazy as hell.
We bullshitting at it's on Crane and Kirchable. They had a little bar right there. We go in there and we dancing. At that time, the Freaky Deek was out.
Okay.
Girls bagging up on them. I'm like, damn. Damn, baby, you know, I'm dancing. All of a sudden, pow. Nigga, did you just hit me? Now, German already walked behind him. He didn't know what was coming about until after the guy hit me, but he walked behind him. And I looked at him and said, man, you got a lot of balls. Man, you don't be doing that to my woman. Your woman was doing it to me. I'm still leaning against the bar. She done walked up to me and bagged it up. Man, I'll cut you. I said, what?
That one?
You gonna do what?
That one?
I'll cut you.
That one? Tell him something.
Well, see, you bring in a knife. I'm packing. Tell me, oh, so you gonna shoot somebody? Not unless you try to hurt me and harm me, then I'm protecting myself. He was like, I guess he thought he was fast.
Yeah.
So, shoot. I got a drop holster. Man, he put the knife back up. A couple days later, they found that boy shot in the alley.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
They found that boy shot in the alley. I'm like, damn. I wasn't sold, gang. I was not sold. Not one bit. You been telling this shit. Like, you been telling us how you lied to your mama, and the way you told that lie. Hey, look, the way you told us the lie that you told to your mama, I believe you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm convinced he know how to do all that. He good at that. You know what I'm saying? That's just, yeah. Let's run it back about 10 seconds, though.
Oh. I guess he thought he was fast.
Yeah.
So, shoot. I got a drop holster. Man, he put the knife back up. A couple days later, they found that boy shot in the alley.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I was like, damn. And they come and arrest me. Oh, what the hell? Where you got? License to carry. I got general license. I'm still in the service.
Hey there! Somebody sent you a message on your telephone.
They called the service, and of course, the master sergeant came over there to 1300 Bowman, talked to him and so forth. They said, nah. He had a gun. He said, yeah, he licensed to carry it. Prosecutor said, well, we're going to make an example out of this little nigga. Now, I can hear them out there talking. I'm in the cell, but I can still hear them. About that little nigga. So, okay, so they said, come to me, tell me, we willing to offer you a deal. 3 to 15 for manslaughter and 2 for the gun if you take a cop. So I got license to carry. They said, we ain't going for that. They don't know what to tell you. Service talked to him and said, hey, he finna re-up. Y'all finna take him? He said, well, we're gonna keep him a little longer because we believe that we could get him to take a cop. I never did. I wound up going back into the service for another tour. They got pissed off, and later on when I got out the service.
When did this nigga go to the army the first time? He told us about youth camp. He had told us about foster care, running away from the youth camp. Nigga, when was I went to the army, did some award and then came back, did 2 years there and came back. Like, when was that talk?
Service, they finally got me for Well, they charged me with armed robbery, possession of a firearm during the commission of an armed robbery. Wasn't me. Even as today, they still got that crap in my record, but I wasn't about to tell that. That's my brother y'all picked out the picture of. So Pop came down there with my mom and said, "You ain't gonna tell him it was me, is you?" I said, "Man, you left that shit in my car, man." So they assuming that me, I didn't even know what they had until my lawyer said, "Yeah, they found the people ID in your trunk." Only body who had my car was Pop. It was in his name. So I kept my mouth shut, went on and served the time.
Yeah, how long you was down for?
I served 2 for the gun. You got to do that flat.
Yeah.
And almost 2 years for the crime. Then they put me out on parole. When I got out parole.
Now, a quick question. So when you was in the Army, was you special forces? Because I seen something was saying that
Yeah.
Vietnam, everybody was sent home, but you was sent back in on missions. Kind of talk about that a little bit.
Can't.
Okay.
They already having a fit.
Got you. Okay. All right.
But I got pictures and so forth. I wish I'd have brought my Army picture. I could have showed you.
Yeah.
And paperwork. Oh, what you doing? I always keep copies of everything because I don't trust y'all. I figure sooner or later y'all gonna kill me. They're like, why would you think we would do that? I said, because you trained us to do certain things. And we were supposed to get a job, but we didn't get the job. Why? They was already because we blacked. I wanted to tell them that's why we all turned hitman, because y'all didn't want to give us the job. So we're going to make some money.
Yeah.
If you don't want to pay us what you want me to stop doing out here and pay me and I do it in there. So we're going to do it out here then. And we did. We made good money.
So how did you, were you already getting into the hits prior to Best Friends? Like,
yeah.
So kind of tell me, so you had your own little crew.
Before them. They came down there to the Tough Man contest, and that's how I met them.
This is when you was fighting?
Yes, when I was boxing at Cobra Hall. And Butterbean was one of the ones I fought, but the fat boy didn't go down. But he was out, and I told her, he's out. He just ain't failed. Keep fighting. I said, if I keep fighting him, he gonna die. Just keep fighting. I'm getting mad, so I stepped back, pulled up my glove. I'm finna kill him. They said, keep fighting. So I pulled the glove up, and the man must have knew what I was doing. And he shoved me across. Hey, what you said keep fighting. Why did you do that? I'm finna put the boy out of his misery. You won TKO. TKO my ass. The boy is out standing up. That fat boy just didn't fall. All the other people I fought, they fell. One of them quit. The guard that worked at the prison, he quit.
Oh, shit.
Because they had told me ahead of time, and they told him too. We got a man that used to be in the prison where you worked at Jackson. And they told him the same, they told me and him both the same thing.
Somebody sent you a message on your telephone.
I wound up fighting him, and then I think it was the second round. He got out the ring, went back to the back. They said, what the hell? Well, said, well, he quit. You won. I said, okay. So I won, and that's when they asked me, do you want to go to Texas and fight in the big money down there? I don't know. Give me time to think. That's when my nephew Bruiser brought Reggie, Boo, Iraq. He brought them over there, the Best Friends. And they wanted to meet me. So I was, what's up? They said, man, you was whooping that butt. So what I supposed to do? Let them whoop me? He said, man, would you work for us? I said, the money, right? I work for anybody got money. That's what I love is money. He said, man, you can become a friend. I said, friend, enemy, whatever, I go for the money. This was, is it Rock and Red?
My bad for all that flossing and shit, but y'all hearing? Listen to what he's saying. Listen to him. Friend, enemy, I'm here for the money. Come turns around, they said. Matter of fact, we're going to wait till he said, but listen to what, just pay attention to that. That's an important detail.
I liked it, Reg. Reg was cool, me and him got along. We used to go to my house and cook up shrimp, lobster. We cooked up everything. And me and him was used to eat. But then when he get a little drink in him and a little popping over acid pills, he wanted to go ride. I said, where we going? Just ride around the west side, man. What we doing over here, man? Now you know they don't like you over here. They don't know who I was. But couldn't figure out that they thought I was his brother Boo. So we both big and boy and look. I was like, why don't people keep saying, they go Boo and Reggie? I thought he was saying Boone, but he was saying Boo. What the hell? So we going down 7 Mile near Illinois, and we run into some people that was in this Jeep. Reggie rolled down. He don't even tell me he finna blast his goddamn car up. He rolled down the window. I looked over there. Like, what the hell? I take off, go around the corner and come back, park the car. And I get out, go over there and look. So when people talking about, ain't that Boo? I turn around and look to see my damn. Say, you talking about you? Hell no. I was saying, man, I had to take off running. 2 shots fired at me. I got back in my motherfucking, I got back in the Jeep, took off, went back to the east side. They didn't chase us, which I thought they was gonna do, but nobody chased after us. Red was like, man, why you even go back? Make sure they dead and that they didn't see nobody. Yeah, he said, was they? I said, yeah. He was like, I like, you crazy than me, man. I like you. So we go up there to Jefferson at the...
You crazy to me, man. I like you.
No, we went on Grass Ship and McClellan to the Coney Island joint. We was getting food in there. And police pulled, well, I didn't know anything yet. Police pulls up there. They know Reggie. So they out there looking through the window at him. I'm like, why the police said they know who I am? What you mean? They know who we are. We best friends. And you gonna be known as that. I'm like, man, I don't wanna be, no, I don't wanna be seen. See, that's how y'all get too much notification going and you're gonna always get busted or caught up in some shit. You gotta do shit low key. Then when you do it, okay, people could say, hey, we think they did it, but there's nobody to witness it. That's why I told them, everything we do, man, we got to do by ourselves. We don't need no witnesses. You want to take your friends and shit, and those friends going to be your witness in your downfall later. He was like, what you mean? If they get caught doing something, they going to give you up. No, man, they'll die for me. I said, yeah, okay, you keep thinking that. See, I've been to prison. Yeah. You ain't. So I started scanning. I said, well, you know, if you get caught and go to prison, they're going to take that booty. He's talking, what, man? I said, there was men too that came through that. But later on, they had the shirt tied around their waist, walking the yard. I'm telling all them guys that. Most of them listening. Man, I ain't going for that. I said, best thing to do, if you know you're finna get caught, shoot it out. Trust me, you rather die than get poked in the butt by a bunch of motherfucking dudes all for the rest of your bit. Man, I ain't going for that. I said, right. So if you get pulled over, what you gonna do? Man, I'm shooting it out. We're gonna hold court in the street. I said, there you go. Shit, don't let the motherfucker take you and send you back to this slave camp. That's all that is a slave camp. You go back there, either they gonna make you do what they did, because a lot of them guards was faggots. Mm. I seen the guard bag his butt up to the inmate cell, and the inmate was tearing his butt up. on the back catwalk. We got our mirror looking. Look. Then I hear the guard, Jerome, is you hitting that guard? You got it, hell yeah! I said, damn, man, I didn't know you was hanging like that. He said, man, shit, you know I ain't never getting out. John was saying, hey, send him over here next.
Oh, shit.
And the guard was slide right on over to John. I was like, and this guard, ain't somebody gonna bust him doing that? I said, don't nobody walk back here on this back catwalk. They walk on the front walk.
Yeah.
Back here, you go back there, and you be looking in the cell, checking, make sure ain't nobody making spud juice or doing anything illegal. Even though we did everything illegal in there. Hell, I was selling drugs.
Do you type shit?
I was selling knives. I was selling food. I had I had 3 gambling tables. And matter of fact, that's when I ran into my cousin. He was in there. I was like, he said, you know we cousin, right? I said, right. He said, yeah. I said, oh, man. Man, me a little jazz. So I hooked him up with anything you need, man. You need anything? I got a store here, a store there. I got you everywhere. Also had a 357 in there.
In prison?
Yeah.
You got a gun in prison?
Yeah. The guard rounded up. The female, Nadine. Nadine rounded in. And she said, you get caught with this, I don't know you. I said, baby, you know I love you. I ain't gonna get caught with it. But if shit really jump off where I can't get out of it, I'm gonna use this. Well, I, wrap it up, bury it in the back, behind the barracks. I ain't never had to use it but that one time. That's when the old fool was talking about going to the gym to jump on my cousin. They didn't know that we was real blood cousins.
Yeah.
And that's because my cousin was robbing him. He was taking that shit and they got, man, that nigga was robbing. So what? That's my cousin, man. I can't let you do anything. Now, man, you know me and I know you. We ain't gonna go through this, is we? Man, we gonna kill him. All right. Okay, then, let's kill each other. Man, you could have go. Shh, don't say nothing. Let's go. You got.
Nah, that don't say nothing kind of hit. Like, say nothing at all. Hold on, bro. Oh, shit. Hold on, how you do it?
You got your. Shh. Okay, then, let's kill each other. Man, you could have go. Shh, don't say nothing. Let's go. You got your horse up your sleeve. You touch my cousin, I'm gonna blow the top of your head off. You supposed to be going home in a couple weeks. You won't be going. We heard the door shut. Put my shit back up, and I thought he was gonna tell the guard, but he kept his mouth. So he just, so what you gonna do? Tell? Before those guards take me, I'm gonna shoot you. I ain't got nothing to lose. If they catch this on me, I'm through. But you gonna be through too. And you won't be here to watch me serve this time. He left it alone. My cousin found out about what was going on and when told me about, yeah, them motherfuckers just mad because I was taking their shit. I said, only the strong survive. If they weaken up and you could take it, take it. Hell, I was taking a lot of people's shit. That's why I said when I first went in there, they was trying to kill me in the shower. They came in there, 3 of them. They got knives and shit. They clothed. I'm not. Got no weapon. But the shower thing, like this. I seen them, they were like, yeah, we gonna kill your ass, big boy. Boom, broke that pipe. Let's go. I ran towards him, hit that first one up in his armpit with, pulled it out, kicked him to the side. The other ones were trying to run up on me. I went to roll back to hit him. The third one ran down the fucking gallery. That's when I ran after him. Because the second one, I caught him across the jaw. But the third one ran down the gallery, and that's when they fired the shot. Boom, down. Of course, I got down. I'm butt naked. I figured they can't do nothing. I'm butt naked. They got clothes on. So I'm laying down there on the thing, and guard come down there and handcuffed her. Oh, what's going on? I said, they tried to rape me. They got weapons. They locked me up, and next thing I know, they came back and let me out. Many of the inmates said, yeah, they was trying to kill him. They didn't say anything about raping me, but I told them they was. I mean, why was we in the shower and I'm naked and they dressed and got knives? So that's my excuse to get out of that. And I did. I got the hell out of there, and they didn't charge me, but they sent me to Muskegon.
Mm.
Yeah, they sent me to Muskegon. That's when I met Pookie Duke and all them. Well, no. We got kicked out of Jackson. They sent us to Muskegon in the middle of the night. Nobody wanted us, so they loaded the bus up with all the people they hate or that they couldn't control, because that was right after the riot, too, in Jackson.
Okay.
They loaded us up and sent us up there. And when we got there, they put us all in Birch Unit. When we got in Birch Unit, we sort of like took over that place quickly. I became the head of JCC and selling popcorn and anything else I could get my hands on. Go to the kitchen, tell them, hey man, boil me about 100 of them hot dogs. Don't put nothing on the bread, just wrap them up. I got mustard and ketchup packets and radish. I was out there in the yard selling hot dogs and sandwiches, cook-ups. They were like, man, you got everything. I said, yep, you ain't got to go nowhere. Homeboy mad at you because you putting this dough out of business. I said, that's their problem. Their price too high. Damn. Our store, you only paying 10 cents more. You can't beat that deal. But see, by me selling my stuff quickly, I'm getting more. So I'm making money. I got people going to the store getting me more. I don't run out because I can sell mine quick and get back. And the other stores, I'm like, hey man, you gonna make us fuck you up. Let's go. I don't know why y'all like to talk about it. Just do it. Come on, man.
You look sick.
What the hell? I said, remember when that guard got stabbed in Jackson and they threw the man in the laundry cart and shipped him up north? That was me. No, man, that was Iceman. Duh.
So that was your nickname in prison?
Yeah.
Iceman. That's crazy.
People tell me, you was cold in the mud, man. I said, hey, that guard come up to the unit and he poked me in my chest. I'm going to lock up. I got a 24-hour detail. You don't lock me in my cell. I'm a carpenter. I go around fixing this crap. Plus, I got to sell my shit when you lock everybody in. I got them zoom zooms and wham wham. I got that heroin. I got that boy, girl. I got the weed. I got liquor, whatever you need. I demand what you need. What you need, I got it. If I ain't got it, I damn sure try to get it. You need a visit, a girl to come up here so you could get off, I got them too. You need your people to be browned up, I can get them browned up. I was doing everything. People like, what? Can you get my girl brown up here? Oh, yeah. How much you gonna cost? I said, 75 tokens. He was like, okay. Because 75 tokens ain't shit in there.
Yeah.
I was buying cash money when people got cash in. You bring me 100, I give you 200 in tokens. Because I got to get cash. I can't keep walking around the yard with all this token strapped to me and hidden everywhere, people holding it. So I bought cash. Rolled up real fine and sold it in my coat. They come in my cell tearing apart trying to find my money. We know he got it. They didn't know that. That's why everybody that was down with me, they wore their coats inside out. So people knew when you down with the crap, and some had the hat on saying, down with the crap. The guard come at me and said, well, why they walk around here with your name on there? I don't know.
That's his favorite.
When they get him, I don't know.
So of course, hey, dog. He owned that motherfucker, I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh shit.
When I got out, I had to ask the guard. I said, I'm free, right? He said, yeah. He said, damn, somebody got a red limousine out there. I said, yeah, that's mine. Huh? My boy got out of it, brought me a bag of clothes. He knew my size. Went in the bathroom, took prison clothes off, put my clothes on, stepped back out. I said, I'm free, right? He said, yeah. I ripped the institutional coat. He said, why you tearing the coat up? I turned it around. He was like, that's money. I said, yeah. Yeah, I used to tear my cell up looking for it. I sold it in my clothes jacket. I'm like, how much is that? I said, $72,000.
Damn.
That's how much money I made being in this goddamn bag. I gave it to the girl and she took it on that down to the car and they were like, man, you made me. I mean, I used to have my cousin come up and get money. I had too much money. I used to have her come up and just give them here. And that was Roger's sister. I just have her come up and I just give here. Take this. I ain't got no need for it. So I said, I ain't got too much of it. Can't sew no more in there. I know they gonna let me take 2 coats out.
Yeah.
Every time I got money, I would call them. I got another load if you want it. And they come up there to, I was like,
what? Matter of fact, we better get our new shit around the corner from this motherfucker so next time you call, we can be quick.
here you go.
So with the best friends, you end up leaking with them, but then you end up becoming security for Maserati Rick.
No.
Okay.
I hooked up with the best friend, but Maserati Rick, I started working for him first.
Oh, okay.
When they found out that I was working with him, they told me, hey, man, why you didn't come? I said, because it's about money, man. I told y'all that.
So take me to the story of how you met Maserati Rick.
At the beeper shop.
Okay.
Where they had the beepers, the phones, and all that, you had to go to the beeper shop. It's out on 13 Mile Softfield. Yeah, I think that 13 Mile Softfield. They had a beeper shop where we buying our beeper, and we get the burner beeper, so we ain't never got to pay the bill. Burner's phone, we ain't never got to pay that either. Shit. Maserati Rick showed us how to do that when I met him that day. But before I met him, I didn't know who in the hell he was. But his boy walked into the back of my boy. And my boy said, hey, man, watch where you go. He said, man, you better shut your mouth. My boy said, what? So I'm sitting there looking. See my boy hand drop to his side, so I know what time it's finna be. So I get up and I steps over there in between them. I said, dig this, man, we ain't got time for this. Man, y'all better get out of there. I said, and if we don't,
that's one.
I let my gun slide down into my hand from my sleeve. Maserati Rick seen that. I don't give a fuck they see it. You motherfuckers ain't finna live. So he came up, hey, man, this ain't necessary, man. This shit, who are you? I said, who are you? He said, I'm known everywhere, man. I'm Maserati Rick, baby. He said, can I holler at you? I said, you could talk to me, but don't you holler. He was like, no, man, I just want to talk to you outside. I looked at my boy, he said, don't worry, man. We got these fools in here. I said, okay, so I stepped outside with Rick. We go to his bin, the little gold bin he had. He went to me, hop in. Big as I am, you think I'm going to fit in that little bitty ass car you got? He was like, oh, man. I said, yeah, let me show you. Tried to get it. Didn't fit. I don't fit in little cars, man. I mean, at that time, I'm all cut up and everything,
Yeah.
Shit, I don't fit in these little cars. Why you think I drive that goddamn S10 over there? It fits me easy. I could duck my head and get in. He was like, man, I seen what you had. I said, so? He said, man, who are you?
Damn.
I said, I ain't about to tell him my real name. I said, Boone. Look, one of the best friends? No. Ain't you and Reggie brothers? They call you Boo? I said, no, that's his brother Boo. I'm Boone. Spelled different. Here's 3 words. Mine's 5.
Spelled different.
You like, hey man, would you go to, I forgot the name of the club off of Jefferson there, the little after hour, well not after hour joint, the little club that was underneath the little bridge. He said, man, would you go with me to the club, man? I pay you to go with me, you be my bodyguard. I said, how much? So I got $250 of them. You a good jokester, ain't you? He said, how much you want? I said, give me 1,000. 1,000 just to be, I said, yeah, because you on my time. I got to be on your time. And you never know if I got to hurt somebody. If I do, I ain't got time to collect later. I need some money up front. I give you 500 now, 500 at the end of the night. I said, okay, he gave me 500, so I met him up down there, parked my car up on the hill. Best friend parked theirs up on the hill too, and what's his name? Big Ed Hanson. He parked his on the side of the street facing towards Jefferson. Now at that time, Maserati had just got his new Benz up. So I'm in there talking to Boo and them. They were like, man, you need to come with us. I said, man, I told you, man, whoever got the money, baby. Told you that at Cobo Hall that day. Money talks. I ain't doing shit because we friends. No, I don't do that. I work for money. So we talking, then Ed came in. When Ed came in, Boo was standing next to me and Red was standing on the other side. He said, oh man, it's gonna be some shit, Boone. Maserati Richter got himself in some shit because that's Big Ed there. I'm like, yeah? They're like, man, those two don't like each other. Now, at this time, he was telling me it was over some broads.
Yeah.
So I said, what they got to do with me? He said, man, might be a shootout. I said, yeah, okay. I don't miss. So Boo went around that way, Reg went around that way, and I went straight up the middle.
I don't miss.
Rick was standing there by the front entrance, so Ed seen him, and Ed stepped up to him, and they said something. I don't know what they said, but when Rick noticed me, Boo, and Reg around him, Ed haven't noticed nothing yet. So Rick started getting tough. And I know he was getting tough because we was there. And we was all big guys.
Yeah.
So he said something tough, and then the man came over there on the place. He said, oh, no, come on, fellas. I don't want no shooting in here. I looked at him, turned my head back, kept watching Ed. Ed looking over Maserati Rick. So they seen me. He looked to that way, seen Boo. He looked the other way, seen Red. Like, oh, man. So he started bagging up towards the door. So I'm going towards that way. This Boo ain't going to get to that door and then just start blasting back up in there at us. So we get to the door. He done took off running across the street. He jumps in his 5.0. Maserati Rick jumps into his Benz. I jumps into it with him. That was his newer Benz was bigger. I jumps into it with him. We flying down Jefferson. All of a sudden I see Boo, Reg, and their trucks in their Volvo. They flying down and we just flying. Phil Precinct used to be right there on Jefferson and St. Jean. Man, we just flying. But when he got to Algonquin, that's when he turned off. And I could see him, and I told Rich, he turned that Algonquin, turn. He was going to turn that Connors. I said, no, he had. So he went down Connors, we shot down the other side, came back up. We don't see that 5 nowhere. So we driving down these streets looking, back and forth. Reggie and Boo riding down the other street looking. We meet up on Jefferson. Anybody seen it? No, man. He either got off or he went across. I'm like, Man, of course, later on we found out that he pulled behind the house and pulled that way on the side so we couldn't see the car. I was like, oh man, that's kind of slick, man. I wouldn't have never thought that shit. But now we start doing that shit too.
Yeah.
But I said, oh man, that was slick of him. Word got back out that he wanted to do Maserati Rick badly now. So Rick said, hey man, we got to kill him. I said, ain't no problem. You got the money to pay me? He said, I'm going to help you. I don't need no help. What you think? You going to hold him down and I do something to him, or I hold him down, you do something to him? Nah, man, I'm going to hit him from a distance, baby. Now, if you want a body part, you just tell me what part you want. Oh man, I want to do it with you, man. I said, man, you ain't cut like this. Yeah, I am, man. I was in the Army. I said, yeah, right, Army. I don't want to hear that shit, man. Oh man, come on. I throw you some extra. So okay. So I said, okay, and we leave. We parked the van on the side. We wait till it got dark, and we crawling in the bushes, crawling up on the side of his house, off Sunset. We laying in the grass. All of a sudden, some guys pulled up. I'm like, man, I hope they don't see us laying here. Don't move, Rick. When we laying flat, they won't see it. So they walk past, go up to the porch, knock on the door. Ed come to the door. He looks out. I said, that nigga paranoid. That man was doing his own shit back then.
Yeah.
And he came out, they all sat on the porch. I was like, okay, when I say 3, you run that way, I'm gonna cut him off this way. 1, 2, 3. I jumped up. The fool ran across my path.
Oh.
I told him, you run that way. Don't run across where I'm shooting at. First set was shot toward the doorway, and he jumped off the thing and ran through the thing, ran out his hat. So I picked his hat up, and I was wearing it around. People like, man, somebody shot up here. Yeah. How you like his hat? I'm like, what? Yeah, tell him anytime he wanted, he can come and collect. Man.
He can't come get this
I
motherfucker.
starting the war. There about no war. Tell me he won his hat. We got it. Next thing I know, Boo came to me and said, man, did this, man. We need you, man. We hear weird shit about somebody out there, big guy, that's dressed up in the hoodie and all that. I said, oh, you do? Who? Somebody, that's you, ain't it? Can you prove it? You got a witness? He's on. No, man, but we know. I said, you can say what you know, but I ain't gonna never affess. That's like me giving you power over me. That I told you that I did this or did that. No. That's why I be telling y'all. Y'all be doing shit with your friends. You got a witness against you now. I don't need y'all as witness against me, so I ain't gonna tell you one way or another if that was me or not. But how you like his hat? He said, that's his hat. He pulled it off. Yeah. Let me wear it for a while. So all the friend was wearing this hat. Ed was pissed off. So one day we ran down the street, but we parked on the other corner of where he was at. Because he didn't go back to Sunset or whatever. He didn't go back there, he went to this other house. Of course, people tell us where the people went. So we sitting down in the corner, we just watching. So, okay, now if he come out and get in this car, we gonna waste his ass when we get to that corner. I said, no, if he come out, I can hit him from right here. You see that scope on there? I don't miss. So all of a sudden, the door blew open, he running out, blasting at this white van. Yeah, you bitch ass motherfucking Rick. And that's when the man jumped out the van. And he seen the man was white. You shooting up a white man van. He runs back to the house. I said, oh man, the police gonna be over there beating his ass. Evidently, the other people in the neighborhood was telling me, man, just leave the situation alone. We can get you some money to have your shit fixed or buy you a new one. The man must have left it alone because I ain't never heard about the police going there to him or anything. So he tried to get back at us. So he come flying down the street over on Wilshire? Promenade. We sitting on the porch. I just happened to pull up and I sit on the porch with him. And all of a sudden, we seen that 5.0 car. I'm like, ain't that it? Yeah, I guess the punk went to shoot it out with it. He pulled down. We all sitting on the porch watching. We all got ready, but of course, we see the police down on the other end. So we watching them, we watching the police. He pulls up, all suddenly, his window dropped. Boy, got a lot of balls. But he hangs out on the other side and shoot up the house across the street. Da-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Police, he took off, hit that corner. He was gone in that 5.0 could pick up.
Yeah.
He hit that corner, hit that fire hydrant. Police hit his ass and beat the shit out that boy. His own mama wouldn't have recognized him.
Damn.
I mean, his face, because we went to his court hearing the next day. When we got in there and seen his face all swollen, I was like, damn, they beat the shit out that man. But he made bond because nobody was shot. Nobody lived there.
Yeah.
The house was vacant. And then he was out there saying, well, what the fuck? Police said that they was watching us. Like, we ain't did shit. They said, why y'all down here anyway? We want to see, was y'all going to beat him up some more? Y'all beat the shit out that boy. Look at his face. Boom. I see. So they gave him bond. His girlfriend paid it. She went out to go get the car. She pulled up in front of the place. We standing out there like this. He come through the door. He see us. So he start backpedaling back in. He told the Dep, the tall, light-skinned brother. Brother come to the door. He told the other Dep to tell them to leave. We ain't got to leave. We on the sidewalk. We not on y'all property, and we just sitting out here. He said, well, y'all know who's in there, and he ain't going to come out. I said, oh, so y'all going to let him stay in there. Y'all a bunch of pussy. Put him out. All of a sudden, we didn't notice that his car backed up all the way down to where the judges and them come in, go in, leave.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the door flew open. We looked. It dived in the car. She did a U-turn, jumped on the 75, and they was gone. I was like, we had to go back over to the parking lot. We ain't gonna catch him, so let's just say that we'll catch him another day. So after he got away from us then, Rick was like, man, I said, you messed up mine the first time. He would have been caught then. Lucky enough, you ain't dead. I just happened to see you out the corner of my eye running towards me, so I stopped. The hell is you doing? Pop, pop, pop. Get that mom. Ooh. He was able to jump that fence and get away, and all his boys were like, man, we ain't seen nothing, man. Well, then y'all get the hell up and get the hell out of here. Because if you say anything, we gonna know. We got the police in our pocket.
Yeah.
Talking about, man, we ain't seen shit. We ain't seen shit. They drive off. Word get back around. Ed at his barber shop. And, wait a minute. No, I'm sorry. That's a whole different person. That's Big Ed. It's a Big James. He talked a bunch of shit too. And we had to go after his ass. We got after a lot of people.
Now, with that being said, so what happened the day that Maserati Rick ended up getting killed?
Well, he should have never left the apartment because I was there with him. But I was sleeping when he left. I didn't even know he left until Boo called me back on the phone and told me, hey, man, what's this that Rick got shot? I said, what you mean Rick got shot? Yeah, he got shot up at the car wash. Hey, Rick, they said you got shot at the car wash. I didn't hear nothing back. He said, Rick ain't there? I said, yes, he is. I go to his bedroom and look. The nigga not there. I go to the side of the window and look out the window out of the loft, like, this car gone. So I'm trying to dial his number, and nobody answering. I get in the car, still talking to Boo. He told me where they was at, and that they there too. We get there, and we go to the fish shop right there on the corner. We grab some food and shit. Then we stood around trying to see can we catch anybody saying anything. We did. So we found out what hospital he went to, so we went to the hospital. And when we get there, we told him, you can't be here, man. It's West Side. You gotta get back to the East. So we had them transfer you there, man. So they got him transferred out of there. For some strange reason, people think he got killed at that hospital over there. No. Rick didn't get killed on the West Side Hospital. He got killed at, I forgot the name of that fucking hospital. Receiving? I think that was Receiving. Because I was up in there when Boo came up. And he said, hey, man, what you doing? I said, Rick giving me some money to make sure nobody get in here after him. I guess he's still worried about Ed trying to get to him. He said, man, when Rick said don't do nothing to them, the word got on the street quick that we're a bunch of bitches. I said, what you mean? Because they was able to get to Rick. And when we supposed to be guarding him. He said, man, did this, man, you need to.
Y'all done fucked up. This the part y'all had him fucked up at. If nobody else knew. This part right here. If we've been listening to the same story, I feel he had a little chip on his shoulder. He always had a reason to show he was a man in his word and no nigga's better than him. He always had a little chip on his shoulder. I think it's about to go down right here. Hell yeah.
To leave. I said, Rick paying me. He said, man, we'll pay you. I told my mother, he gave me double days. Him, man. So I left. Next thing I know, Rick got killed. Everybody talking about this and that. I said, I don't know who did it. I ain't gonna try to guess.
Yeah.
But I believe it was Boo. Or why would Rick let him get it? Because I gave Rick the gun. He kept it under his pillow. That's why when he got killed, he still had the gun. If somebody come in, you blast the ass. Don't give a fuck who it is. Because I told him, Boo gonna cross you out. Matter of fact, he already did that. He crossed him out with Colombian Mike. Once
plug.
he found out his plug, he said, you don't need that no more. But Colombian wanted us to buy directly from them and come hang out with them over there. I was like, man, nah, price got to be right. He said, if y'all could get the money from people, the Young Boys Incorporated, you keep that. So me and Mark, we jumped in the van. We shot to the west side. Sure enough, there he is sitting at the bus stop. I don't know why fools be sitting at the bus stop. I guess because they figure they own this property or whatever, they can sit out there and nobody gonna bother them. So I pulled up. Nobody expecting us to be in that van. That van side door, only thing he sees is that barrel. Get in or die. Man, what the? Get in. Got in, we took him back to the Colombian.
Your ass in this motherfucker.
Now, we thought the Colombian wanted him dead. But instead, the Colombian just slaps him and talks and they ain't gonna bullshit. We like, man, this man has seen our face. No, I'm just gonna pay y'all, but I'm just letting you know I can reach out and touch you anytime I want. Black, Puerto Rican, Chinese, anybody I can send for you. So next time you better have my money. He said, man, I got your money. He had the guy bring his car up there and he gave him the money. And of course, Boo took the money. This is ours. So he throws it in the van. Me and Mark said, hey, that's ours. We the one went and get him. So we kept the money and everything was straight. But I've been told Maserati Rick, that you're going to get crossed out because you introduced your plug to them.
Mm.
Once they got your plug, they don't need you no more.
But couldn't they cop from the plug and sell and Maserati Rick could cop from the same plug and sell? Like, why would that be something they want to get them out the way?
They greedy. And not to mention, because he didn't want us to go after the people that made Best Friend look weak.
Got you.
So basically, the Colombian said, we don't care as long as his bill get paid. And that's what I think was the downfall when the Colombian said, I said, they're going to kill that boy. And the Colombian ain't going to try to help him by going after whoever did it.
Yeah.
Because they got their money.
Yeah.
Because Reggie had to go over to Marjorie's girlfriend's house and get the safe. She was, you can't do that. Shut the fuck up. He went in there, put the dolly on the safe, and we drug it out, put it in the van. We didn't take none of his jewelry or anything else. Far as I knowledge, she still had all that, and she had the Benz. So she lucky she got that because, hell, he got a wife. Yeah, he got kids by you and his wife, but we didn't care. We just wanted that safe.
Did y'all go to the funeral?
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's why you'll see me at the funeral, which they keep playing. That's me in a gray suit with the hoodie on the back hanging out my suit.
The nigga had the hoodie hanging out the fucking suit. Excuse me. Oh, he was way bigger than that back in the day. Way bigger. In comparisons, he looked like what's Buddy off Green Mall? Him. He looked like him, the big black nigga. Damn, I forgot what. Tyree's stepdaddy and Baby Boy. He looked just like him.
Got you.
A lot of people talking about, where you at? I mean, right there. Oh, man, that is you. I said, yeah, but see, I knew that the DEA and everybody was there taking pictures, so that's why I put on the hoodie. Plus, I had to hit the guy and let him know, you died this week.
Damn.
He looked like, but I was already walking towards my car. Caught him on his front porch. It was an easy take. A lot of guys, they didn't know what to do. They just thought people was bullshitting until they realized we serious. If we say you getting it, you getting it. Your best shot is to go on and get the hell on.
Yeah.
And Reggie, he was just, whoa. Reggie would go on the shooting bins and just pop them pills, drink some, and then he go out there and just ride around looking for people to kill. He'd be like, come on, man, let's ride to the west side. I'm not going with you. Oh, come on, baby, was you scared? I said, you can call me a coward, anything you want. I'm not going with you, man. I don't even think you know how many people you shooting at. You just shooting up because you know there's the car, or you might know them, or they look like somebody.
Man.
You be fucked up. Mark was like that too a little bit, but he wasn't as worse as his cousin. Reggie was just out there.
Now, Maserati Rick, they said he got buried in like a Mercedes-Benz kind of casket, something like that.
Wheels, everything.
Yeah. Now, you take me to the night, best friends, because y'all kind of start splitting up. Your nephew or somebody got killed by?
My little brother.
Your little brother.
See, Boo was driving my car that day, and when he gave it back to me, I should have looked in the ashtray, but I didn't. So I'm pulling up on the 8 Mile in Buffalo. I got pulled over by the police. But when I got pulled over, police, they didn't give a damn about the law or your constitutional right. They pulled me out and went to search in the car. What the hell they searching for? That car clean. They opened the ashtray and I'm watching and all of a sudden they pulled the bag out. Oh, what the hell is this? I was like, what the hell is it? Did you put that in there? Oh, don't even try that shit. We got it out of your vehicle. I said, I know nothing about it. They tested. They had to scrape the bag just to get the residue. That's why they didn't give me that much time on it, because it was so low. And I took a cop to it because they offered me even less time. So I took a cop to it, and then when I got in the joint, everybody like, man, what you doing back so soon? I said, I don't want to come back. Dum-dum left a bag in my car, and they scraped it and come up with this. So now I got a year and a half to serve. I'm like, man, they gonna mess around and get you killed or locked up forever. I said, yeah. The next thing I heard was my brother was shot, killed. What brother? They said, Andre. My little brother? Yeah. Okay. So, Bruiser, 2020 boys, I think y'all might know him too, but anyway, I go to the funeral and Bruiser tell me what happened. He said, who paid to have that done to Andre? Because Andre got some shit from him and Andre wasn't giving him money. He told Boo to see me because I was I was like, see, I told Boo before I got locked up, don't give my little brother, don't give nobody that know me anything. Because they're going to try to use me as they ain't got to pay you. So he said that he wasn't going to do it. Evidently, he did. And my brother wasn't going to pay him. He should have reached out to me and let me know, and I would have just went on and paid him and told him, don't give him nothing else, man. But he didn't. I guess he wanted to show that he'll put anybody down. But he hired somebody outside the thing to do it, and they got caught accordingly. So when he did that, I was like, and Bruiser told me what happened. Like, no, man, no. He said, yeah. Why you think that he ain't coming nowhere near you? Looked over there. He didn't come over here. And he know I'm home for my brother's funeral. And I didn't have no guards with me. The prison let me come on my own. My sister picked me up, brought me to the funeral. Then when time to go back, my sister took me back. I knew I was getting out in a couple more months. So I'm talking to my boys in the joint. They were like, man, that's cold. We wish we could go out there with you and butcher his ass. I said, yeah, we could have did it the way that we do niggas in here. He said, man, did it, man. Why don't you set that nigga up? I said, what? Set him up. Let him get caught up in some shit. Then when he come through here, everybody got to come through Jackson to get that number. He said, man, we can butcher that bitch. All right. Wait a minute, y'all do that for me? He said, man, you know we love you, Boone. No gayness, but we love you, dude. Every time you came through here, you put us down on more money, more ways to do things. I said, well, yeah, because y'all been cool with me all this time since we known each other, you know? Shit. When I leave all my stuff to y'all. Y'all just keep running it in case I ever come back again. But most time, if I don't, I'm gonna still have people bringing this shit up, throwing it out at Peak Farm, and Peak Farm get it in here through the milk containers or through whatever way that y'all decided to set it up. So they said, man, don't forget, man, as soon as you get out, set his ass up. I said, yeah, okay. But y'all make sure y'all butcher him good. He said, man, the boy got a contract on him. We gonna collect that too. I'm like, oh, man, I forgot. He said, yeah, man, we gonna collect that. So you send him through here. But when I got out, Mark got killed. So I went to the funeral, went to the house for the after-hour thing. Boo showed up. I figured I could do Boo right here, you know.
Oh, boy.
But that motherfucker didn't leave his 3 friends' side. I'm like, man, I'd have to kill all 4 of them. So I'm sitting there, just laughing and grinning. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, Boo, what's up, baby? Little Reg came. Wait, I think it was Little Reg or Luck. No, it was Chuck. Chuck came to me, Charlie Wilt, that's sport name, real name. He came to me and said, hey, man, Boo want to know, do you want to do a hit? I said, the price is right. He said, yeah, but he want all of us to do it together. He don't want the guys to escape because this is for his brother Reggie. We're going to get him back out. If we kill the witness, they ain't got nobody to be a witness because we killed him. That's why we told the lawyer, don't ask him any questions. Because if he died between now and time for Reggie to come to court, they can't use what the prosecutor had already questioned the man. They had to toss all that shit out.
Yeah.
I was like, ain't no problem. So evidently they gave Reg my phone number. Reg called me at the house and I was like, hey, what's up, baby boy? You still not on Blue Hole card, is you? He said, no, they sent me to Huron Valley. I said, man, don't ever lock up. You're gonna be known as a bitch because you went to Blue Hole card. Man, don't ever try to kill me. I said, you have to fight back, Holmes. You don't run, be a coward. That's why when I seen you over there that day, you went to wave and holler. No, man, don't do that. Red. Bring your ass out. Man, they gonna kill. Bring your ass out. I got your back, and so do all my men. You see, anybody with these coats turned inside out, these are my people. See the hat down with the crap? These are my people. Huron Valley. Boo want to know, do you want to do a hit? I said, the price is right. He said, yeah, but he want all of us to do it together. He don't want the guys to escape because this is for his brother Reggie. We're going to get him back out. If we kill the witness, they ain't got nobody to be a witness because we killed him. That's why we told the lawyer, don't ask him any questions. Because if he died between now and time for Reggie to come to court, they can't use what the prosecutor had already questioned the man. They had to toss all that shit out.
Yeah.
I was like, ain't no problem. So evidently they gave Reg my phone number. Reg called me at the house and I was like, hey, what's up, baby boy? You still not on Blue Hole card, is you? He said, no, they sent me to Huron Valley. I said, man, don't ever lock up. You're gonna be known as a bitch because you went to Blue Hole card. Man, don't ever try to kill me. I said, you have to fight back, Holmes. You don't run, be a coward. That's why when I seen you over there that day, you went to wave and holler. No, man, don't do that. Red. Bring your ass out. Man, they gonna kill. Bring your ass out. I got your back, and so do all my men. You see, anybody with these coats turned inside out, these are my people. See the hat down with the crap? These are my people. They're gonna make sure nobody kill you. I never found out what happened after that because I got transferred to the reformatory.
Okay.
Because white boy Rick went through that. So I figured, okay, I could catch him at the reformatory, kill him. But by the time I got in there, Rick must have knew I was there because they locked the place down. Helicopter came in, flew his ass out.
Oh, shit.
I was like, man, what the hell is the helicopter doing here? They talking about they taking out the white boy. But he's state, he ain't federal. Feds came in and got him, so he must have called them and said, blah, blah, that he gonna give up the police and all, which he did. He gave him heart in the ass. I seen that on the news when they had him handcuffed. He trying to duck down, and they trying to hold him up so the newspaper would get a good picture of him. I said, they still mess with the boy. They should have knew that boy was doing something. He was doing something when I was out there because he came to us and tried to buy a half a bird. And which guy said, hey, man, white boy Rick at the door, man. He trying to buy half a bird. So the white boy said, yeah. He worked for the Curry brothers. What he come to us for? So I sat there and thought, I said, hey, man, I think he's telling. He said, hell yeah, he got to be, man. Why did he come to us instead of going to the Curry brothers? If they find out he came to us, they should know he's telling.
Yeah.
Don't know if they ever found out or not, didn't care. But at that point in time, we was chasing everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Because it was a hit put out on White Boy Ray, right?
Yeah.
Was that coming from Eternal from the Police or?
That came from, well, Gil was the one that was bringing me the 125,000. That's why he said they're going to bring them out through this way.
Yeah.
That's why they let me get on top of the building. And I said, okay, I can take him out as soon as he pop his head out. They never came out through that way. They went under the tunnel.
Oh, that's got you.
And when he sent the cop up there to tell me, I was like, what the hell going on? He said, man, they took him under the tunnel. Why y'all didn't take him out across it? They took him out under the tunnel, something going on, somebody doing some talking somewhere. I'm like, man, I hooked my weapon, put it back in my case, and left the building. I go downstairs, throw it in the car. I go back outside the courthouse, and I'm looking. Okay, they postpone this shit until the next day, but they're going to take them underneath. Okay, so we're going to do this then. Hey, bring everybody down here. We're going to protest. Free Rick, free Rick. That's why they thought we worked it for Rick. The judge was like, nah, he couldn't be in charge of all those black guys. And then when they brought Rick in, we all stood up. When he sat down, we sat down. And the judge was watching all the, what the hell? You know, do you know those guys? I don't know them. Oh, it's like, okay, yeah, we don't know him, Your Honor. They put us out. We go out. Now, we got Benz, Maserati, we got all every type of expensive cars out there. We got bolos of jewelry on. We got the mink coats and shit, the Sterling. We dressed up. And we already had the signs. We had some girls make up some signs, and we took it in and said, free Rick, free Rick. You know, free Rick, we're going to tear down Detroit. And the police came out, hey, the judge is not buying that shit. They don't give a fuck. They ain't going to let him go. If they let him go, he won't live long. So the judge put it out that he ain't scared of nobody, and he going to do his job. Life without parole. I was like, oh, God damn. We got to go in there and get him. I said, ain't no problem. So, of course, Gil said, well, what's up? Because Young never said anything to me, or period, anything. But somebody got back and said, somebody don't want him, he said, getting out. Y'all should be able to take something out in there. We could get y'all into the prison system. And then once y'all do the job, we get you back out on appeal and dismiss the case.
Damn.
So we goes in.
Damn.
Reggie was already at the Huron Valley, so when Rick got there, he seen Reg and he went and told the guard, lock me up, he gonna kill me. So they locked him up, transferred him to Michigan Reformatory. I was there. Well, I didn't get there until 2 days after he got there, or 3. But he had paid everybody in that block too. I forget what block. It was J block. And we was in I block. But anyway, I goes over there. Everybody know me. So I goes over there and bamming on the door. Why this door locked? They got a barricade on the inside. I said, hey man, somebody open this damn door. We can't, man. Rick paying us to keep y'all out.
Damn.
He must be spraying some good money around. Man, we got money on our account. We can't open this door. We know you nice, man, but we can't open this door. I'm like, lockdown. Like, what the hell? So we go lockdown. We hear a helicopter. They drop in the yard. Then we see somebody coming out with a blanket thrown over them. Everybody went to
White
holler.
boy Rick.
That's that white boy. They flying him out of here. He leaves. I called
White
back.
Boy
and
Rick is a
told them
2018
what
movie.
happened. They got me back to court, dismissed the case. I get out. I said, okay, got to do this a different way. Because now the feds got him.
Yeah.
And somebody had a girl that worked in the DA office, and she told us where he was at. She was also telling us where they parked their cars. Because the other guy wanted me to hit a DEA agent.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm over trying to fact check just a little bit. That's a little bit, but I can't, bro.
He was a Sicilian. He wanted me to hit a DEA agent. That's one of the cases, too, I had to testify against. But I set it up. We know he was out in Phoenix, Arizona, Mesa unit. And I said, well, we would have to blow up the place. So we're going to need 2 rocket launchers.
God damn.
And we figured that we could get all the witnesses, so we might be able to collect even more money by us tearing up that building. But this shit, I got caught up in this shit, so when they got me, I told them about it. They said, well, we're going to give you immunity if you tell us everything. I said, okay. So I told them every crime I ever did. I went back about 9 years old. I'm telling y'all everything. I got immunity across the board, yeah. That's when the judge was like, he said, can't y'all find somebody else to make a deal with? They said, this is the only one that we ever got out of that group that's willing to testify. I said, yeah, I'll testify. Thinking in my head, they're going to send Boone there.
Yeah.
Butcher his ass. They're going to send the other 3 too, because I told them there might be 3 more coming through here too I want y'all to butcher. But before that time came, they flipped. But see, I was only giving up those 6 people. I wasn't giving up nobody. I could have gave up half of Michigan. I could have gave up other states, other countries and shit, but I didn't. I said, I just want these people that was responsible for killing my little brother. I want them. Even though I know I'm going to prison, I'm going to try to get them myself.
You would never worry about the term snitch or rat being put on your name?
No. They can say what they want to say, but they won't say it to my face. Only one person tried to say it to my face when I came home. He was at a gas station. He's talking about, oh yeah, man, I recognize, yeah, man, that's that snitch. Who you talking to? Yeah, you a snitch. So I start walking towards him. Shoot, nice lead into my hand. Get a little bit closer, I'm gonna cut this fool's head off.
Oh, you were back at it like it wasn't nothing, wasn't it? God,
My knife
damn.
sharp in the mud. I get part way there and the guy that was whooping stepped up and grabbed the guy and started talking to him in his ear. Like, he said, man, I don't give a damn way. He's a snitch. He said something else. That when the guy looked down. Man, what you going? I'm finna kill you. I said, I shouldn't have said that because the boy, they jumped in the car and took off. I'm like, man, I shouldn't have said that. I should have just kept walking.
Yeah.
But then I didn't want to kill his friend. His friend had nothing to do with it. He the one thought he had balls enough to do it. So that left me, my sons, and then we all jumped back into the van. I love vans. We jumped back into the van and went back to the house. They were like, was you going to really kill him? I said, hell yeah. There wouldn't have been no witness.
No, that's real.
Talking about, yeah, man, because I hit my shit, man. I was going to kill anybody. I said, you'd have did that for me. Yeah, Unc, you know, I said, okay. I appreciate that. At least I know who got my back.
Yeah.
So we went back to the house. Next morning, I go down there to the smoke shop. Once again, they don't know who I was, but I'm in the smoke shop buying a cigarette. And the guy just came up to the counter and just nudged me away. Now, I know I got the gray hair and the beard and shit. I'm like, hey, little brother, what you doing? Man, get out of my way with your old butt. I like, boy, don't make me make you part of this wall. I like to see that. Your wish is my command. So I reached out and grabbed him in his shirt, pulled him towards me, threw my hand down. The man that owned the shop ran around.
That nigga probably got a knife, cause that knife keep coming out that motherfucking sleeve. How he hold it there for a long time? How you know how to trigger that bitch to slide down? I don't know. That's his old nigga techniques. Let him get that shit off. But as I'm just hearing shit, he constantly slide that motherfucker down. I just want to know how you unlock that bitch. Like, fuck around, put a goddamn. I ain't gonna say that shit.
Come on, Boone, please, man. Don't do it, mother, please, don't. And the man started telling him, he said, man, why you messing with this man? You know who you messing with? I don't give a damn. He said, you better look down at that man's hand. Man, what you been? He said, look up there on the wall. Yeah, I know. Nate, Boone, I know. He looked back at me. Oh, Unc, man, I'm sorry, Unc. I said, I ain't your uncle. He said, no, man, we call it, older folks that, man. You my Unc, man, I'm sorry, Unc. I pay for your stuff. You gotta pay for nothing. My stuff already paid for.
I do want to end with this. Just taking to that night, that last hit that you was supposed to go on with the guys and you end up yourself getting shot.
Shut up. But, that Joe, I forgot the man's name again. Like I said, it's been so long. I had to look at my paper, but I think that was Joe Long we were trying to hit. And we already got the word that he had sold the gun, and Chuck had hit the girl to get the gun and give it to him. Chuck got the gun. He said, yeah, man, I got the guy 357, man, so he ain't got no gun. I was like, wait a minute, his girlfriend sold? He said, yeah. But what they didn't know that he got another one. So when he came out of that house from upstairs, come running out, he jumped into that cab, and I lit the cigarette, let them know that's him. They come riding down the street, the cab driver trying to take off. I told him, don't move. He seen that car pulled up on the side of him, and everybody jumping out. The guy in the back of the cab already died down. The other guys ran up on the other side of the car and this side and started blasting into the cab. The cab driver tried to take off. He wound up getting shot. Only thing he had to do was stay still. He wouldn't have got shot because they putting all the bullets in the back into that fool back there. But they got him, but they also got the cab driver. And I was like, man, it's messed up to kill somebody that didn't have nothing to do with the situation. He tried to take off with us. Yeah. Of course, I said all that later.
Yeah.
But during that time, I turned around to go get the car. I felt something push me in the back. What? My hand back there came back. It's full of blood. I turned to look. Chuck done jumped on the car. Mike over there with a gun. Everybody got the guns pointing at me. I like, it's about a bitch, a double cross. So I throw my hand back to get my gun. Boom! I don't go down. Chuck done fired off into me. He tore all this up. I got a big hole there. Went in there and just blew all this
Can
out.
we see your scars?
Bone. Well,
I know you see it.
I'm not getting, well, you can see the stomach.
Yeah.
They did all this shit to me.
Jeez.
And they also did my arm. The AK went through here, ripped out that big bone. I lost a piece of bone. That's why my arm don't straighten up. That bone was missing. The dog ran off with the ambulance and the police said. But
damn,
which car tried to shoot me in the face with the 357. But I seen it coming, so I jerked up, caught it here. So when I got my gun out, they started to run and so forth. And I knew why they were running because they know I don't miss. But what they didn't know, that second blast tore up this part of my arm. Couldn't pull the trigger. So if they would have stuck around, they would have seen that I couldn't do it. They could have ran up there and just waste my big butt, but they didn't. They took off. Everybody jumping in their cars, taking off. By the time I wake up in the hospital, what was it? Detroit police had me handcuffed. They was like, what happened? What were you doing? Why was you at that place for? I don't know what you're talking about. Of course, I tried to play dumb. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, so you don't know? Man, I was drunk. I said, okay, that ain't gonna work because they probably got my blood and they gonna test and see I don't drink. I told them, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. So they left. When they left, I said, okay, I gotta get these damn cuffs off me. I can't move. This arm got poles coming all out me with a cast over it. My leg is all up in the cast, stomach wrapped up. I was like, man, I can't even move. So I told the nurse, hey, can you give me my phone? She said, sit right in the drawer. They didn't leave no cop there with me. They just left me handcuffed and took off. So I got the phone, called my sister and told her, can you come to the hospital? I'm in the hospital. She said, what's? I said, I got shot up. Just hurry up and get here. When she got there, I told her, take all the clothes, everything. She said, you know you got money in it? It's all full with blood. I said, take all that shit, take everything in there and burn it. I can wash this money. I said, take whatever and get the hell out of here. Because they're going to come back and they're going to be looking for that stuff that you can remove. Take that out of here. So she washed the money, got rid of the clothes. When by the time the police realized those clothes ain't there no more, I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I ain't finna turn no turncoat for the Detroit police because shit, half of them was on my payroll. So I don't trust them. Shit, they'll set me up to be killed.
Yeah.
So I wound up calling the DEA and told them the deal. They was like, what you mean you in the hospital? I said, yeah, I'm in the hospital. I got shot up. See, we told you ain't supposed to have a gun. I said, it didn't work out that way. So they came, took over the whole situation. Detroit police, they mad. I just can't take a case from us, blah, 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 blah. We got them for murder and this and that. They already had their warrant from their U.S. attorney saying, no, they taking the case. They got me for this, they got me for that, they even made us some shit, we got me for this. So, like they get me away from the Detroit police. I told them, if you leave me with them, I'll probably wind up dead, hanging in my cell.
Yeah.
But they wanted Boone and them so bad, they were like, is you gonna give them to us? I said, yes, I'm gonna give y'all them, but you have to understand. I don't know nothing else but just them, those 6. They said, okay, we still make the deal, but we want Terrence Boogaloo Brown. Ain't no problem. Can you give us anybody? I said, I'm gonna give you just these 6 people. Basically, those are the 6 top heads that's left. Of course, when they caught Chuck and everybody, they started flipping.
Yeah.
But of course, some of them they did not go in the courtroom, but they told. They don't call that snitching because they had to go in the courtroom. But they was telling on people in New Jersey, Philadelphia, New York, Detroit. They was giving up people. That's why Chuck can't come back here. They probably murked his ass. Me, I came back only because they forced me to, though, anyway. But like I told people, I'm not worried about nobody killing me. People I gave up deserved it. They killed me. They was behind my little brother's death. Now, if you got a problem with that, okay, cool. Now, remember one thing now, I'm going to kill your family member. Don't you say nothing, even though you know it was me. Don't say nothing. I want to know, what would you do if somebody killed your loved one?
Yeah.
And you know that you're going to go to prison.
Yeah.
Get them up, bring them in there with you.
Hey, look. I always tell y'all when it comes to the people that that really do that street shit. A lot of shit have a rhyme and reason for it. You know what I'm saying? Almost how he just got double crossed it, right? How he just got double crossed it. He ain't see it coming and all that. How he even played tricks on people to think it shit was cool when it really wasn't. All the right. That being said, the nigga had a reason to snitch. Or give up those 6 people. Let's put it like that. The man had a reason to do all that. He had a plan. Like how a nigga played gay in a jailhouse, and y'all was like, he's gay. He's gay. No. He might be trying to work a move right here. You know what I'm saying? I said that in the video. Go watch it. Said that in the video. Oh, he's working a move. Same with old Down with the Craft. He working a move. I don't know if the move worked or not, but hell, he working the move.
And the war's still on, baby. Just because we in there don't mean that everybody, no, I ain't your friend. When you get in here, you better get yourself a sword because I'm coming for you on day 1.
Man.
Several of them made it in there, but of course I wound up getting transferred out of there. The feds came in and took me out and put me in the Federal Witness Protection Program.
He shitty about
I
that.
was like, why? I can do my time here in the state prison. But no, we already know how you living in there. I said, what you talking about? We got pictures of you. How you get pictures of me in here? Oh, we got them. We got pictures of you living big time. You wearing 3-piece suits in prison.
Oh, shit.
I said, because they let me get it in. There's no other way to get this in here. Of course it was. You send the pants first, wait a while, send the vest, wait a while, then send the jacket. I got it in. They were like, ain't that Mr. Crab? What the hell he going? I'm going on a visit. And I got pictures of that, me going on a visit, my suit on. We're like, how the hell he get a 3-piece suit in here? I got the paperwork to show that y'all signed it and let me get it in. I had my mink coat in there, I had my jewelry, had everything. That's when they said that they got to take me out the state because you living too good.
Yeah.
You got money, you got these guards in your pocket. I said, down there, half of these guards in here is tooting coke. That is not tooting coke, they so much in debt that they can't get out of debt.
Mm.
So I paid the debt. Here, man, go $5,000. Where you get that money? Shh. I ain't seen nothing. I walk away. That money missing, so I know they took it. So they used it. They didn't go up there and tell the warden nobody. And plus, he was crooked too.
Yeah.
But they didn't go tell nobody. They kept that money, paid their bills. Later on, more guards started coming to me talking about they want to know if they could get a couple $1,000 from me. Okay, but I need this done for me. I need you to go to Detroit and pick up this car and take it up to, I own you. Somebody gonna meet you at this restaurant. You give them the keys and they gonna give you keys to a different car. You take that car back to Detroit and then you get in your vehicle or how in the hell you got there and leave. That's all you're doing, just driving one car up here and leaving it, taking that car and taking it back. Simple money. That's about an hour, 2 hour, work. You're getting $2,000.
Mm.
That'll pay your bills. Maybe have enough to go get some coochie afterwards. But that was happening. Then here come the cook lady. The lady that worked in the kitchen, the cook, steward. She was like, I hear that you hiring people. I'm like, what you mean? That you need drivers. It was at Camp Waterloo? No, it was at the parole camp. So she was like, oh shit, they probably figure out her name. But anyway, she was like, how much can I get for driving a car from one spot to another? Is the car dirty or anything? I said, no. I just want that car brought up here. and then you take the other car back because they're gonna freak it out.
Yeah.
We selling freaked out cars. She didn't know she was driving.
Yeah.
Turn the dope all hidden out in that car. But she used to cook me special food that the prison
Yeah.
wasn't cooking, and she used to bring it to my table, and everybody be like,
Yeah.
"We got ribs."
Yeah.
You mean You mean I got ribs? I think y'all eating meatloaf, surprise meatloaf.
What I tell you,
Me and my 3 boys, we was eating good. We got anything we need, and the guards was basically, like I said, they'll come and get some toot. And the lieutenant, she was fucked up on him. She had got so far in my debt, I thought I had to have her give me blowjobs to try to make up some of that money. So we would go into the nurse station, because the nurse and all that's gone. She had keys to everything.
yeah.
We go in there, she do her thing, but after a while I got tired of her because that shit was tearing her butt up. I told her, no, I don't want nothing. Nah. And plus, I'm getting ready to go home anyway. That's when all my boys come back down to parole camp getting ready to go too. So I got them all clothes to wear. I got pictures of that too. They're all wearing my clothes and shit. We took pictures. Then when we got out, I stayed away for a little bit because I wound up taking some of the guys that was in prison that got out. I wound up hiring them in too on the street. I can't remember that tall white boy name. Johnston or Johnson? Remember that tall white boy? Yeah, I wound up hiring him in.
I got like 1 more minute left on this memory card. My bad.
Shit, we went past the time.
Yeah.
Shit, always when I start talking, I just be saying everything, and that don't even nick part of my life.
Yeah.
I got so many parts and so many sections.
But
I wound up hiring the white boy, and he turned out to be good because I had him as my driver. Paid him good. That boy would do anything. I tell him, go there and beat the hell out of him. The tall white boy, you got a lot of balls. I like that in you. People knew he worked it for me, so nobody messed with him.
But I tell you what, man, Boone, hell of a story. I think.
Nah, bro. I gotta see more of this shit. On my spare time though, like I want to watch a documentary. I ain't seen the White Boy Rick movie. It's been about 4 years since I seen it. 3 years. I was in my old house. I was living with my brother at the time when I watched it. But so it's been a little minute. Forgot some details because this nigga might been in there. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. The story is fascinating, bro. The story is fascinating. Still ain't condoning none of the shit he did. Like I said, story is fascinating. Hell, like shit, we fuck with the Griselda Blanco story and all the shit she did, and we fuck with the El Chapo story and all the shit he did. You know, so this is another story just like them. You know. Yeah, Nate Boone, everybody. It's your boy Storm Gone, man. Let me know how you. Oh, fuck that. I gotta know if our boys made it to the end, man. Put Micro Mint down in the comment section. It's your boy Snorm Gone.